So that was almost exactly a 10-minute break. That worked out perfectly. I think. Yeah, I feel refreshed. I like taking a break. Just to like reflect a little bit more on what went down. I think that, oh, I like there's like a teensy bit of snow still left. That's cute. I think I'm gonna need more time to think about the specifics of the approach to dungeons in this game. And more importantly, I'll probably just need to find more. How do I get up to it? I want to get that damn heart container. Right, and maybe we can just review this right now. Because the scale of it was definitely bigger than a Divine Beast. Maybe like 1.5x, if not 2x. But it feels... Okay, you can go back and get it. Phew. It feels a little more siloed, I would say. What is happening? My ring? Yeah, okay. What the... Tulin's vow has oh, because I guess you might need him for the dungeon. Oh, I guess that would have been another way to, like, cross the ice, for example. I did not need to climb over the walls. Yay! So if Link didn't lose his soul to the gloom, then this adventure, it would give him 40 hearts. Yeah, you get to go, let's go! Holy shit, dude. Why am I this high up? It's cool, too, that you can, like, go back to get treasure that you missed if you want. Hey! Get a load of those tears, that geoglyph. That might be a good thing to start off with. And yes, for the YouTube VOD, welcome back. We just did a dungeon. We have Tulin powers now. And it was phenomenal. I enjoyed myself, but if I had to, like, analytically, like, review it, I feel like I need a little more distance between me and what just happened. But it is a hell of an improvement. I think that much you can, like, readily admit. I'm sorry, there's shit even higher than that? What the fuck? What the well, I have to go to it now, right? Our work isn't done here. We have to go higher. It's very eerie that this place is as silent as it is now, though. Let's see, can you climb these? Is landing on the bottom half of these like a bad thing? Yeah, we'll be alright. Yeah, it's interesting. In Breath of the Wild, there was look, I don't know what this place is called, but if I look at the surface, I can point it out. Oh, world map. Here we go. And you can even switch, which Breath of the Wild also did not let you do. You had to, like, leave to look at the normal map. It is here, the Thundra Plateau. This was also a place that had special clouds going on, and it was cool. Emphasis on was, because there is fucking nothing there now. I don't know why. I don't know if something is, like, supposed to happen there later. It feels very odd. They just didn't have, like, a new thing to put in its place. Or maybe they do and I haven't found it, but... When you see clouds, like, obscuring something in one of these open-air Zeldas, you know that shit's gonna go down. I think this is the lesson to take away. Actually, wait a second. Is that the stairway? I think we have been up there. I think that's how you enter the storm in the first place. If I look at the map again and go to the world map, there's this, right? I think that's what this, because you go, like, around and then you go up. I think I remember what that was. I guess it's higher up than the ship. It would make sense that it is. I thought it was, like, another boat up there. Yeah, look, there's a boat, like, directly on the edge of it. That's because you depart from it, not because you board it. So, We are ready to descend. I also learned you can do this. You can shoot while in this mode, which is fucking awesome. Yeah, it's crazy that all of this isn't, like, obscured anymore. It's just part of the rest of the sky. And I have a little Tulin ghost following me. Yeah, let's take these damn pants off, by the way. The dungeon is over. We're going back into this mode. And I'm chilly and whatever. The cold is unbearable. I can bear it. And I might even grin. I thought I was above Rito Village. We're not chill anymore? No, I am injuring myself. Have I been to that tower? I don't think so. I did see one of those. Whoa, what is this now, though? I've never fallen for this long, for the music to, like, hit these beats. Here, I'll eat some cold food. That'll do the trick, right? Will you stop complaining if I do that? No, because that's cold weather attack, dumbass. Alright, I'll put the pants on. Whatever. But I have 5 fingers, so I assume there's gonna be 5 dungeons. I want to hunt down more of these geoglyphs. This is a cool idea. They're all over Hyrule. There's so many of them to see. There's one right here in the mountains. And I still haven't found Cass, so I think my business over here is kind of done, even though I picked up some side quests. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's get whatever geoglyph we find. And then Impa was talking about the temple at, like, the bottom of the canyon. That sounds like a good flow of places to go. So yeah, let me put, like, a vague stamp in this direction, because I... Can you use your Sheikah Slate while falling? Like, if you're, like, in that mode, you're like, oh, what's that below me? I'll pin it out, right? I kind of just assumed you have to be standing to make it happen, but maybe you don't. Ooh, 5 of those? Hot stuff. Oh, no, I don't miss this. I'm getting the hell out of here. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're Tulin. Oh, and you snipe Octoroks for me? Even the ghost of you kicks ass, dude. Maybe I should use your ability right now, though, because it is going to be helpful crossing this chasm. Yeah, I have this now. Is it better than Rivali's Gale? I think it makes more sense in a world where you have Ascend, where it's a lot easier, where you have so many more approaches to walls. I think what was broken about Rivali's Gale is that if you didn't like climbing during the rain, and that was a really big deal breaker for you, then Rivali's Gale is like the response to it. It's like the thing to do. The problem with Rivali's Gale is that it has a cooldown, a long cooldown for like 10 to 15 minutes, and it only cools down when you use all 3, not like between uses. So you can use like 3 back-to-back if you want, but if you use 2 back-to-back and then like wait like 30 minutes and then you use your last one, now you have to wait 15 minutes, even though you already like did your waiting, in a sense. It seems like not only with the help of Rivali's Gale, or with the help of these new abilities in Tears of the Kingdom, there's like so many more ways that they have to mitigate it, and also Tulin's thing that recharges in like a few seconds. So the problem was kind of to break it more and to offer more freedom, and I think I like that. I think the outcome of that feels good. To ban the snowfield, though. I guess we're on the right track. It is north, but I don't see... Unless that bright spot over there is the geoglyph. I believe I'm on the right... What is over here? There's like a whole like building this way. There's not supposed to be a whole building over here. Bitch. Oh my god, the shrieking, the wailing, the screaming, the crying. Oh god. These guys are in their bare feet and it makes them so much more agile in the snow. Look at this, I'm trudging, dude. I'm straight trudging. We're gonna get closer. Unless Tulane can, like, help save the day. Oh my. Wherever I look, it's always this dude that shows up. I haven't seen... Is this like the new cast? Is that supposed to be the idea? Like, oh, solve my riddles. Put up your sign, whatever. I am going to be a little bit bitter about that for a while. That I just did the whole Rito quest and I still don't know where he is. He could be anywhere in the world. And I definitely will only be exploring so I can find him. Right, because I know where Sidon's gonna be. That much is obvious. But now that I made the choice to go to the opposite husband, and he's just not there, I feel a little bit insulted by it. And as good as a dungeon is, I can only last so long before the anger starts to seep out again. Ah! Get up. I mean, Akala wouldn't be a bad place to go to. That's a good province. I'd like to see how that place changes. But I don't know, I feel like we also spent so little time in Hateno. Both the province and also literally the town. We've never even visited it, like a little bit. I don't know. I definitely just feel like more story quest stuff is not the way to do it. For this like session, for this next 4 hours or so. There will come a time to find Cass. And that time will come. Monster forces? Oh my god. Oh, like the trailer, I can ascend. Rewind, I mean. Oh, this is very like... Is this like a Dynasty Warriors kind of... Oh, killing me! But you know what, there's like the camps that you go to, right? And then there's like a captain, and there's like a health bar. Oh, wait a second! I thought I just got whacked by a blue one. Do we have new colors now? Did completing that dungeon just like advance the difficulty? Because I do not think it scales linearly with how I am still powered. But I'll keep an eye out for that. Jeez, jeez. It is. We have dark ones now. Okay. Good to keep that in mind. I didn't realize we were getting serious now. Give me something small. Give me a seared steak. Alright, Ghost of Tulina, I'm relying on you to make me not die this time. I don't know how I did that. Now I can stop this, and then it'll shatter into a million pieces. Oh, or not. The threefer? Rushing me? Jeez! Nice. So it's interesting, that alone is bringing down, like, this overall health bar, like a pretty significant amount. Fuck, I hate the spinning. The spinning is still the worst one. Okay, let's have a full meal here. Let's get hearty with it. I guess. Yeah, cold weather attack, that could be good. Oh! It wasn't good. I think this is one of those things that's like, you know, I think it's supposed to kick your ass, maybe. I'll give it one more, like, shake. And if I still can't get through the, like, the front door, it's like, I'll come back later, you know? There are so many more hearts out there. I could be doing shrines instead of this, with the limited time I have to finish this game. I'll let it come down more. I'll let it do this first. Oh, going around it. I don't think so. Yeah, come down more. Whoa, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Mm-hmm. Look, this guy doesn't even see it coming. This feels like new music as well. Like this is another variant on the enemy battle music. I don't know what's making the freezing happen. Oh, cold weather attack, I guess. Okay. And then chill shrooms explode out of them. They're fighting Tulin! Were their eyes always this red? Or is that because they're so much stronger than before? I'll get this one too. I gotta get used to that. That the third strike is like that. And scooch out of the way. Let me eat a, do they still have the thing where, like, if you're at full health and you take a hit, then you'll always, like, be left with, like, a teensy sliver left? Because, you know, I'll put myself in a good position to react to that. Why not? Wow, nice! Double kill. The Ghost of Tulin, it's almost as if you were more powerful than the— wow, good gear! Significantly better than anything else that I've ever seen. I guess that's the trade-off, though. Kind of the same thing with the Underground, is that you're gonna get the best stuff here. Okay. Well, the camp still has health, so we're not done here yet. And somehow this made it all the way back up the hill. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. There's big versions of this guy now? I don't even have a bow equipped, for the love of God. I don't even have a bow equipped. Like, even these blue ones, I feel like I really, like... It's not like these have become trivialized to me, even. What was that? What was that? There was rocks. Probably the big guy threw it, right? Wait a second, can I, like, burn these thingies? They're wooden. Surely they're flammable. Seems like not. They're all bunched up. This could be good. What? That's better. That's the correct reaction. Oh, but now their shit's on fire. This is good teamwork. I like this. And this will be cool when I do more dungeons eventually, because then it's like, oh, who do I want to take into this encounter, right? Who's the right guy for the job? And then I get to, like, choose that. I get to pick it out. Whoa, that's a hell of a reaction. Nice. Okay, this has got to be the last guy left. Whoa. Oh, well, I guess Tulin can just keep doing that for me, and then I don't have to get up close. Ever, right? I can finish them off. Come on. Oh! He was about to shoot me halfway across this province like a golf ball. She's not coming down! How are my shield? Yeah, I definitely don't need this compared to everything else. Like, that could be pretty good. Definitely I could have better weapons. Maybe I can, like, fuse this with this even. And I can just do both that way. What in the... Oh, yeah. Shield on the sword. I forgot that that's a thing you can do. You can block like this. I'm gonna back off. I wanna try the parry. Whoa. So that's what that looks like. Man, this game is crazy. I would like to unfuse it, though, because it was a mistake. You. It's the closest thing to me. What kind of Xenoblade targeting system is this? Okay, well fine. Then I'll drop this one. And I'll pick this one up. And I'll throw it over here. I'll pick this back up. And now you'll let me do it? Why does this like not regard it as an item? Is it because I dropped it on purpose? Like I took it out of my inventory? I guess I'll do it backwards then. I'll get this and I'll fuse it to this. Why does that work? Fuse has already been used on this. I see. So you can't refuse weapons more than once. Okay, well then you're useless to me. Oh, unless that is already like the combined thing of like 2 weapons. In which case, I need to throw this. Pick this up. Select it. Oh, you're just a stick. Oh, well I definitely don't need you now. It was the Zonite element that I wanted. Jesus Christ, man. Hi, Max! You have reached me at probably like the halfway point of this play session. I'm planning on going for up to 16. I've been having a good time with this, though. The game is good. But you didn't need to hear that from me. And also, don't tell anybody that I told you the game is good. Snowball Claymore? Whoa! Nobody decided to use these? These are like the best weapons. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely some decisions I can make here. I mean, this one's already like fused for me. Maybe what I could do is like break the chests if these are all weapons, and then that way I could like see what they are in advance in case I am full up on something. But I'm not, so we're good. Oh man, I missed this. We haven't really seen very many metal boxes this early on. But my favorite thing to do is to smash them. I feel like just in general, they've limited... Magnesis wasn't like this. Magnesis used to be able to like throw things down with more force. Now kind of dropping them is the best you can do to like give them the most impact, which is a bit of a shame. I think that kind of limits Ultra Hand's like combat potential. Like it's still there, and when it is incorporated in battles and kind of like, oh, how do you solve the puzzle of the battle kind of way, that's cool. But also, to viscerally use the motion controls to just take something 10 feet up in the air and snap it to the ground in an instant, that feels amazing. Interesting. That's kind of cool. That's an interesting use of it. I was thinking about it like, oh, well, you'll only ever really need to use that if there's like a gap you can't cross, right? But even if you're like on the ground and you simply want to go faster, where the only thing fighting you is like the friction of the ground. Like this is very helpful for a pretty like relatively flat space. And we're at a stable where Cass may be found. Where the hell is he, man? I've got one question. Some wood, why not? Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be like a similar thing, where collecting the firewood, the bundles of wood, is gonna be an important component. Oh, the dogs. Oh, wait, that's right, the newspaper! Your story is really something. Mind going through it again just to make sure I have all the details right? Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda. A golden horse? But the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story. But tell me again, why'd that horse run off? That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of rest in the stable. And that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking. It's the Blood Moon horse! So you went outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Yes, exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer and the golden horse thrashed harder. And the animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've ever seen before. I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. It happened so fast. So you lost sight of the horse, and then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. That's all strange from start to finish. My little sources tip... He should have said a little birdie told me. But I have to say, I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much. Oh, hey partner, you're here. I should have known it was you there. Just look at you tiptoeing up like this and getting your ear in. You've got the makings of a real reporter. Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper? That's right. New partner, plenty of gusto, and a lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now please tell us anything else you can remember. Anything at all. The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. That horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. She doted on it. But the horse was terrified, and for the life of me, I can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. I can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all. Hold on. I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away? I really should find that animal and bring it back here for her. But that poor horse galloped north and never looked back. Oh, we're headed north. Perfect. I can do this. I'd go in search of that steed, but with that huge monster that's flying around north, it's far too dangerous for me. The three-headed dragon? The best I can do is just keep the horse's home here in the stable nice and clean, just in case it returns. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. A curious case for sure. No Cass, the stable is awash. Moving on. We can do the shrine though. Shrine is good news. Oh, wow! Yes! I wonder if the dogs still, like lead you to things. What new things? The dog like shows you like a new fusion. It's like, oh, I don't know you could do that. Cool. Do I have to have the Ghost of Tulin turned on though? I didn't choose this, it kind of just decided to happen. And it's like, it's nice, it's handy. It's just like, I don't know, it's a little scary. I kind of like the lonely feeling of the exploration. When I am in need of help, that's different. But I presume you can like turn it on and off. Like the champion abilities from Breath of the Wild. But I also dislike them enough to like do that, right? What really bothered me about Breath of the Wild is the insistence on having that audio cue for when the recharge was done. You know, Rivali's Gale is now ready. Daruk's protection is ready to roll, etc. And that drove me fucking crazy. But like these guys are quiet about it, so I don't really see as much benefit to turning them off. Oh, this is just generally a wind weapon. Well, that means that I can do this. And I can do this. Whoa! Guy really flailed on the way down. Yeah, I guess I haven't really used this thing that much, but what is this? It's like a Rito spear of some kind. But I don't remember them doing that in Breath of the Wild, but I'm a big fan, it's pretty good. Alright, open up. Oh my god! What is this? I don't know if this is like good enough for me to like crouch under. I mean, my experience that I just had in that dungeon, lasers don't hurt you in this game. They just like trigger mechanisms when you block them. But if I jump over it, then I hit the one over my head. You can't crouch and jump without resuming to full height. What I need is the ability to like run and, I don't know, like do some sort of like secret agent somersault of some kind. But I guess we'll just run through and see what it does! Jeez. Okay, Now that has been ticked. I wonder. Oh my god, it drops so fast. I thought maybe I could like fake it out and then use like rewind on it to make it like close back shut. This seems more of like a way out than a way in kind of deal then. Let's see if there's anything else to interact with. I mean, we need to get a ball, which I assume is at the end of this little fortress. This side path is promising. Are there any ceilings around here? There are! Look at this! Don't mind if I do. The secret infiltration of the secret shrine fortress. Yeah, this is definitely what that's supposed to feel like. Can you lift these? They're segmented in some kind of way. No, they're locked in. Okay. So now I'm here. Yeah, coming in through the side door. I don't know. The wind burst is a little bit too good for what it is. Like, I feel like I want to save that for something a little more situational. You know, for example, a bokoblin camp that maybe I'd want to wipe out. Just thinking out loud, just riffing. Yeah, give me the horn. Yes. I'll have the... See, this is duckable. The other one, not so much. I wonder if I happened to have one of those really long, you know, spear on spear things on me. Oh, man. I wanted to do the flurry rush, but clearly that's not happening. If, like, a long enough weapon could, like, still trigger it, even if you are still crouching, that'd be hilarious. Oh! Link's arm went flying there. Was he waving hello or goodbye? Yeah, I think a lot about my life has changed now that I'm no longer dealing with the old capture method's input delay, and it's making me feel like a lot bolder about, you know, going for the parries. You know? Because before, if I never got them, it's like, oh, it's just the input delay's fault, right? No excuses now. I mean, it's worked, though. I haven't played Breath of the Wild intentionally in some time leading up to this. So, the rustiness is to be guaranteed, and I'm not just talking about the quality of the weapon. But the only way to do it is to practice, to master it once again. I don't know, though. These guys don't really, like, need to be beaten. You can, like, kind of go on the walls over the whole thing if you want. Take another approach, yet again. Oh, this guy has a chest. Oh, I gotta get this. You did not notice me. Your eyes are not that good. I could go without hitting the chest every time. I can palpably feel the amount of damage that's doing, but a bit of fusion might put a stop to that. See, now this is a long weapon that goes into the ground instead of up over my back, so maybe for better and for worse, this will not be testing my long stick theory. I'm definitely getting better. Uh-oh. Hey, back off. You're gonna trip the switch, dude! And memorizing the position of the elements on the wheel. The different rune abilities. Yeah, throw a stone, dude. This floor is kept so clean. Where do you even find that? I guess there's like sand gardens, there's like pebbles on the side. We're not doing this again. Dying at a shrine. That might honestly be the first time I got a game over and like had to start it over. These Captain Mark IIs, they're tougher than you might think. Just because they got the same behavior. They're kind of like the blue moblins, if you will. That's better. Should it have counted? It's better though. Finally, literally any damage. These guys are like so full up on the health. Oh, but spinning with this? The range on this, with this attack animation, that feels great! You can cover so many more like enemies in your circle that way. Oh, I'm a big fan of that. You look suspiciously ceiling, Ian. Ooh, neat. Or maybe not, because this is blocked out on purpose. Maybe there's something I can glide to? There is! Oh, this is where the ball is. But the ball is in the cage. And I need a small key for that. an elevator here. Is this a door? No, it's a normal wall. Yeah, I never stop learning, like, new ways to think about... Especially, like... I definitely have not even scratched the surface of the fuse system, but I can definitely feel myself gravitating towards, like, a few, like, fan favorites, you know? I like this, for example, but this I, like, just clicked into. And I don't even know everything there is to know about my own, like, existing strategies, which is really cool. Where is the ball? I'm about as high up on the structure as I can be. There's not going to be anything left to ceiling up into. Unless I can get this from underneath. You can get, like, a bird in a shrine? Oh, like, that's how you make it, like, your big escape? This is a cool shrine. This one kind of, like, tells a story, you know? We're doing a little, like, shrine heist. I like it. Okay, there's a symmetrical one over here. Yeah, the trick is to find a small key. You know what, though? I blanked pretty hard on a certain section up in the sky with Tulin. Maybe I already had the small key and I'm just stupid. No, I definitely don't. Okay, now it makes me feel a little bit better. But look, maybe... I think this is where the cage is. Maybe I can get in, like, on the opposite side of it, right? I mean, it's filled in. I just don't know if it's... what it considers acceptable. If it's the distance or if there's, like, something that's, like, too much above it, somehow? We can manipulate this from through the cage. I think the major problem that I'm having here is I haven't found the chest yet. Wherever that small key is, I don't know how you get it. Let's hope it's not a drop from that guy who goes off the cliff at the start. If only there were a map of these. Yeah, first step is gonna be to find that damn chest. Oh, it's nice that those are on alternating cycles. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, I came in from there. That's where I snuck in from. There's a ledge up here, and that feels like it's gotta be something. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty chestless at the moment. I wonder how you get in. Definitely opened that. Yeah, maybe you just need to defeat all the enemies, and that's the qualification for opening it. But if the theme is like a break-in, maybe you wouldn't want to be seen? I don't know. But it could make, like, a chest appear. Possibly. Maybe, is there a way to trip one of these on purpose? Yeah, I can do this. Because maybe it drops me into a place that... Oh! My expectations have been so subverted. I gotcha. And now I'll be, like, in the cage when I come out, right? Whoa, I don't know where the fuck it just spat me out. Oh, down here. Oh, so I guess I could have looked down through the floor and then been like, oh, okay, there's something down here. There's something to keep an eye out for. Yes. Cute. Oh, I like how you can just still move around during this. I like that these kind of have the same, like, opening and closing motif as that one bridge from near the start of the game. Ooh. Let's use the elevators from near the start. Or from near the back, even. So I'll put you here. So there's two receptacles. I think you can still, like, lift it out once you've used it. I think it's just to prove that you're ready to access the bird. Right? I hope it lets me lift it out. Yes, okay, we're good. Hello. These are another thing that I want to understand more. I know you can put them on rails and it makes them fly, but you know. Yes, and. Here we go. Squadala, we are off! Oh! Oh no! I thought that the force of its movement would like push the doors open and then we burst through. I'm like, fuck yeah. Oops. My ball is gone. Wait, is the door still unlocked? It should, if it remembers at least that I'm up here. Yeah, the door's unlocked. Get this damn thing off of me. I don't care if it's cold outside. It's warm down here. God damn it. Yes. This is where I belong. Ooh. Get a load of that up sleeve. That's a new one. Oh! I'm gonna run to the opposite side like permanently. No matter what I try, I'll always be on the wrong cycle. Save yourself, ball. Don't. It's fine. It's fine. I'm saving time, right? Alright, so this is gonna do its thing. I'm gonna go up ahead of you guys and open that door well in advance before trying to make my great escape here. So, I definitely do have to glide back down to reach this. But, I can take that shortcut up the side, so we'll still be fine. I can't believe that ended the way it did. Just immediately lost all momentum. Stopped dead in its tracks. Okay, this is not the shortcut, but... Whoop. Who's faster? You're gonna be here by the time I reach this edge. Yeah. You go here. You go on you. Let's be on our way. I'm not sure what the threshold is for the rail touching, because it seems to need an extra little jostle. But, oh, okay, we got this. We're gonna leave with the orb, just right up the door. Oh, I can't lift this up. I gotta unglue it. Nice. I've lost track of our current shrine upgrade progress since my little intermission, my little snack break. But I think I'm closer to it than I intended to be. Because there were those like checkpoints on the climb up to the arc. Let's see. Show me a number. 3? Okay. I wonder if I want to do another heart upgrade or stamina, because now I've introduced, this is the problem, is that I'm fine looking at whatever number of hearts. 1/5 of the wheel is not pleasant to look at. So maybe just for like the symmetry of it, of having like the circle closed, I'll go for those for the next little bit. But I don't know, I'm still dying like all the time so very, very often. They're definitely both making a strong case for themselves, which is the very definition of a good like solution, a good problem. A problem that like poses a good question when there's like not one obvious answer. Oh man, I am so horseless. Wow! Toolin's a better sharpshooter than me. This guy's great. Let's go! Oh, that's the dragon that was being spoken of. I guess Zelda's horse is nearby that. What? No, I'm not battling. Okay. guess it's not as useful. Not as useful going uphill as it is downhill, or as slightly... What is going on here? I can have a wagon? Oh my god, they're gonna fucking rush me. Get off of that thing. Come on, there's so many of you. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. At least they're all red. Oh wow, decent damage. Come on, Tulin, you gotta help me out here. Don't make me shoot the horse, you know I will. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna bomb that horse. Thank you, Tulin. Something very dark was about to come out of me. And there's an Octorok? Oh my god! It got ran over! That's a new one. Whew. Yeah, let me see what this thing can do though. Hold on. Already settled up. Oh, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Wait. The wagon has treasure in it. Can I backflip into the wagon? No, you can only hop off the front. Cool. Yeah, the ability to transport things with the horse. I really want to open up this. I can. Oh, it can like give me rides. Oh, the Zelphos. Oh, this thing is out of control. I see what Zelda's problem was. Oh, I can just use a, what do we got here? Fire fruit. The power of tomatoes. Where did it go? I think it's just gone. Oh no, it's just it's slightly to the side here. Did it break loose? I don't see hooves. Oh, okay, we're just very cleverly disguised. God, you can tell it's pissed off too. It's very grumbly. So, is this a horse I want to register? Still no. I'm looking for the one that speaks to me. I guess I found a few. Oh, the physics on the wheels? This is cool. When I need to get around in a pinch. Yeah, I'll grab a stranger. And then I won't even remember you. Man, I am so enchanted by that dragon. Somehow though, it feels only right that the first one I do be that one on the bridge of Hylia, you know? That's what speaks to me. Oh, I can still see some glimmers in the distance. I think we're getting close to the geoglyph. There it is, yup. Let's find out what the mystery with this one is. In fact, if I take my horse like up the slope, then I can just shield surf the rest of the way. But, on second thought, not you again, man. Like, I'll do it. I'll do anything for my president. But where do you get off, like, being around in this way? I'm still waiting for some more interesting terrain for these challenges to take place on. There was, like, one that was on a cool slope, and then the rest have been, like, relatively flat. But these kind of feel like they have the same solution every time. Swinging back and forth a little bit. I don't know. Slowing down? Yes! I really have to start charging more for these services for as perfectly and reliably as I do this every single time. 20 rupees? I don't know. Biting meaty rice balls? I don't know. Muddlebud? I don't know.
Whoa.
Alright, see you. I wonder how many of these there are. The quantity is staggering. Whoa! Oh, this would be a great way to get like a high up vantage point. Is that Impa here? I don't know if Impa's gonna like tell you a clue each time, or if you just have to scope out an eye. But yeah, we'll have like a bird's eye perspective. We'll get a general idea of where a tier might be. Ooh. This one's this shape has like a lot of circles on it, so it's not gonna be immediately clear to make out. It seems that that's a hand and that's another hand, and then between them is a head. It's kind of a figure that's like, I see it, I see a face. Like this is all hair, and that's like looking up at us. So a tear would be around here, right? Oh, on the forehead! This is the spot, right? Hello? What the? You're not the tears of the kingdom! It's not in either of these. But I do love the glitteriness, and it especially pops in the snow more than it does the grass. I gave up my vertical vantage point for this? I mean, there's snowballs, but I guess this is about to get a lot more complicated if I don't have, like, the riddle to go with it. I just have to, like, guess where the fuck the puddle is going to be. I am very glad that, like, the format of memories is back. I was worried that those are going to be gone, but I do love the idea of being rewarded with just, like, some sort of little story scene in exchange for, like, exploring and finding an interesting landmark, like, where something had happened. And you get to kind of figure that out. Because I don't know. I think I would be a little bummed to see them go. Wait a second. Oh, look, there's like shapes all over that are kind of like in a teardrop formation. Over there, and in all of these circles. Actually, a little further north of that Korok seed looks pretty promising. But that's a snowball. That's not like the thing that you're supposed to find. Oh, this is sneaky. There's so many of these shapes. It could be in the hand. It could be in the fingers, right? But I definitely don't think it is. Okay, how about you let's go me, and then I can, like, gust. And spend a little more time up in the air before I hit the ground? Oh! Love this music. I don't know if this is like a new snow overworld kind of motif, or if this is just like the theme of the geoglyphs. But it's very nice. This is the kind of unwinding and relaxing I like to do with, I'm gonna call this Breath of the Wild because Breath of the Wild embodies that relaxing vibe more than Tears of the Kingdom, but I know what game I'm playing. It embodies the vibe that I want it to. And despite it all, no horrible, like, shadow creatures yet. I saw that shit, like, once when I got back to the surface, and then never again. But, yeah, I'm definitely not ready to take one of those things on. It'd feel pretty amazing to beat it, though. Just saying. I could ride a moose! That would work. Oh, these skeletons are gonna keep coming. Speaking of the Breath of the Wild vibes that I wish weren't embodied. Yeah, you'd think this would be easier to scope out, because the snowy grass isn't, like, nearly as much of, like, an obstruction. Like, you kind of just are looking more at the ground as it is. Whereas with the last one, it can kind of be, like, buried a little bit easier between, like, the extra visual detail. And yet... All I see is that freak. I'm surprised that it's not in the eye. I was under the impression that that was going to be like the go-to. Oh, wait a second. This guy hasn't even noticed me? Fire fruit? Easy. That's enough of that. Right? Like, this is the face, and then it's not in the eyes. I mean, I could be wrong about the hands. Maybe the tier isn't here yet. Impa was talking about the temple. What is that? What's casting a shadow? What is that? What is that? What's going that way? That's not cloud tracing, that's a solid fucking object. Oh, it's something from an island, I guess. That makes sense. Wow, I am not used to that at all. Maybe it's like under a boulder or something. I don't think you would need Impa to do these. Yeah, it's not under that. Go figure. But it's nice that there's more than one of these that you can, like, repeatedly scope out the place. The sky is, like, a little clearer at the moment, so we could have a better chance. I'll recall it once I'm on it. I recall it, and I like it, and I love it. New End of Zelda reference. Yeah, great view from up here. I mean, it's a nice pattern, but... where would I find a puddle? I guess what I'm not looking for... I'm looking for the shape that isn't a tier. I'm looking for a shape that is a circle. Which is also the perfect descriptor of those eyes. So we've got squares, and we've got swirls, and we've got tiers. I don't see a circle. And I was just over there near that crater, near the ridge. I think I should check the fingernails. I mean, they're still tear-shaped, but... I mean, things have been happening around that part of our hand. The golden horse! I mean, if I can't make this happen, I can make something happen, maybe. I can ride the golden horse around to look for clues more efficiently. Finally, I can have my own horse, which is to say, Zelda's horse. But maybe they'll need, like, a lot of stamina to be able to, like, soothe its righteous fury. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of this and a little bit of Tulin could absolutely do the trick. So let's go. Gust. They call me Gust Fring the way I, Come on. Oh, look at the name. Here we go. L as hard as you can, Link. Oh! Ooh. You're, like, literally metallic. When you said a golden horse, this is golden horse in the way, like, you find, like, a shiny egg in the Chow Garden. And it's like, oh, this is, like, literally made out of glitter. You know what, I'm taking you to the stable. You have great speed, by the way. This is a splendid beast. Please don't be killed by the dragon on the way there before I can make it. Yeah, I found... The good news is I found Zelda's horse. The bad news is, I can't bring it with me. Why is that, Link? Oh, I ran into someone on the way over, and, they wanted to have a look at it. And they won't give it back. The golden horse ran into the hands from hell and it got dragged down, and I'm not doing that. I'm not getting that. That shit's gone. I can only do so much. So now I could, like, build my own, like, buggies if I wanted to. Cool. What's up, guys? The sheen is so crazy. I hope that horse is safe. No, I meant to talk to you. You got a ZL to override the horse controls. Oh, look who's finally back home. No doubt about it. That is Princess Zelda's steed for certain. I've been worried sick, but now you found it. How? When did you... never mind. So, partner, when you show up and save the day in the middle of my reporting work here... Well, it kind of throws me off my saddle, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, those good deeds of yours just feather my reputation. You make me proud. But, is it just me or has a misplaced pony there gotten kind of attached to you? I know this horse well, and I do believe you're right. Really, you'd be doing me a favor if you kept this gentle creature. Princess Zelda asked me to find someone who'd take good care of it. And in your travels around Hyrule, perhaps you'll even have a chance to reunite this horse with the princess. If that's the case, partner, then how could you say no to keeping it? Do it as a favor to the horse, at least. Wait, I want you to have this, too. Yeah, so what happened to the white steed? Like, these are these same items, just on a different horse. It's a little sad. Wow, okay. Really making it rain right now. You might still be a rookie, but you're every bit as good as a reporter as I thought you'd be. Thanks to you, I'll have the full story when I write my article. Oh, that's right. This was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results your first time out. Well, I'm feeling a little proud myself. Here's the start to the old nest egg. Journalism. As you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase. And there are bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. All right, I'm off to the office to write up this whole piece for the paper. Take care, partner. Let's work together again. So, Sorlong. Very cute. Something dark has dawned on me. I keep visiting these stables, specifically looking for Cass because he used to visit them. I think the newspaper guy is like the new Cass. Like, he's kind of giving us like quests and riddles and such, wouldn't you say? Like, it's the closest a character has had to Cass's function in this game. Maybe they killed him. His wife is gone, only his kids are left. Oh, the membership system. Oh. Yeah, I already know. I think. Aside from the pony points, that is. Yeah, register, thank you. According to her books... Oh, what? Okay. Wow, yes. My first horse for free. I forgot you get to name this. I don't know. Usually I go for Epona, but... Zelda's horse doesn't really have like a canonical name. Zelda. Boarded, I think? Because I still need to put like the saddles and stuff on it, right? Oh. Pony points. Yeah, what are these? Every time you use a service, you get points. Oh. Handy. A wagon full. Oh, okay. Well, it says points until next reward 1, so I still think I need to do like one more service. But when that time comes, I'll know where to look. So you just what the? Are these my horses from Breath of the Wild? Who are you people? But, oh yeah, I definitely did name Zelda's horse Hylia in my original Breath of the Wild file. How does it compare to Gold Horse? This one has more speed. I kind of don't care for the braided mane. This one's... No wonder the old one was gone, because I fucking stole it and never gave it back. Yep, I know. Oh, I wonder if whistle running in this still works. Like, it's a little gaudy, right? I don't know. Oh, and it has more spurs, though, so it evens out. Huh. Wait, where the hell am I going? Apparently this is the road to the geoglyph, but I recognize none of this scenery. Why not? Why don't I recognize it? I think it's like a little more over the hill. Like this road kind of branches off to a different... I kind of remember that. If you go down that way, it like wraps around Hyrule Castle. Like a very long and scenic route. Which is like nice. Fairy fountains? I thought these were gone forever. I saw the one spot where a fairy fountain used to be, and I saw like a 10-meter wide crater. Like, oh, I guess the fairies aren't here. That's useful. Particularly if I'm having trouble in losing battles, and particularly if I have a dragon part. I wonder if there are going to be new designs. Mija. The sound of a horn. That's not rupees. And that's not a horn either. Huh. I guess, is there a bokoblin nearby? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I mean, this is the first place I've seen where there's like wagons, so maybe the idea is, oh wow, you're really coming with me, huh? Okay, yeah, because I whistled, no shit. If I like put a bokoblin like in a wagon, you know, that like blows over as a, you know? That's the best guess that I've got. I don't know how else I would like bring a horn. Ooh. Here, I'll run him over for you. Wow, nice! These guys usually have rewards, right? I haven't been hijacked by Yiga yet, so... I have no reason to mistrust anybody in the world.
Hi.
You a wanderer too? I hear a lot on my travels. Oh, mysteries. Oh, you can tell me the riddle that I was wondering. Hold on. A geoglyph in the area. Oh, you just haven't seen it? Well, finding it isn't the problem. It's knowing what to do when I find it. The purple cloud from the fairy weed. With this render distance, I don't blame you. Yeah, there's the sign guy. Okay. So we can just like jam through all of these like potential candidates for where there would be a spot. We just kind of brute force it. If needs be. Well, Hylia, long time no see. It's been years. Have you been fed your oats? Under here? No. I have to wonder if maybe... Oh, my horse is gonna get scared away. Maybe you need to, like, conceal the eyes for some reason. I don't know. I mean, there's some combat utility. It's not nothing. But I just find the slow acceleration of the gravity so much more unsatisfying by comparison. Right, because these already seem like they're in rather fixed locations. I don't know, though. I don't think I would need to block the eyes. But there are 2 stones, and the rest are snowballs, and they start in almost similar, but not the same places on the hand. There are some context clues that may lead me to this, but this is only my second geoglyph, so I don't really have much of a pattern to work off of. Like if it's always the eyes, or if I just think that it is, because the last one asked that of me. We'll see if this does anything. I'll feel really smart if it does. No, it just looks cool, I guess. Decorating my glyph. Why not? Did that work, or do I need to get a peep out? There we go. I think it did notice me, actually. That comes in handy. Can you still swing around the front like this? Yes! Oh, that feels good! Yeah, I definitely think that this is like just like the geoglyph theme. That makes sense. Yeah, so we'll just like hit up all these like rounded shapes that we see, and if any one of those is actually like a hole in the ground where a puddle might be found, then I'll know what to do. So far, it looks all normal to me. Wow! Wow, this is about as clear of a day as it gets in a snowy region like this. This is neat. It kind of makes the shininess of the ground a little much to, like, take in the details. You kind of, like, lose contrast against the— Oh! Where the fuck are you? You're in a normal tear shape, you're not in the eye. Hold on. I'm leaving my horse there to, like, mentally mark it. I'm going to— let's see. Yes, I can recall this. I'm going to walk all the way over here. I'm gonna fly back. I want to see if there's, like, a rhyme or reason to it being in that spot. Or if it is just like, oh, it's a shape, look for it, you know? Because I really like the idea of Impa being there and like, oh, there's like this local myth about this thing. This imagery relates to a story of the past, something like this. And if you just think about it a little bit, then the location of where on the body you need to look will become clear. But I just kind of approached this with like none of the pieces, so. Oh my, yeah, you can't see this a bit. Maybe if like a cloud passes over, if I'm lucky. So that's like the hand. There we go, there's the rest of this. So it's, yeah, I don't know, doesn't really stand out. It's not really any part of the body. It's like just like a design, I guess. But good to know. Let's go find out what this memory actually is. I remember to drink water. That's what happens inside my body when someone uses rewind on my tummy. All right, show me another one of these. Oh my god! The second scene ever and we're just jumping into this Ganon! Oh my god! This happened here?
Finally, it is mine!
Ew! Stop it! This doesn't look like it happened here. This is not Hebra. Do the roar. Do the roar. There's the trailer scream. Okay. It's all coming together. All the different Ganons. Whoa. He's got like the malice eyes, the pupils. Is that what made them grow up? Is that why the Macaulans are different? What the? I guess that's what Hinox look like now. I've only seen the Stelnox in the underground. But they have funny hats too. Like a nest up there. Redeads? Is that what a Redead is? I haven't noticed the new Lionels either.
Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die.
Oh, the ears? Oh, shit. Yeah, kick his ass. The third eye!
Prince Sonia needs you.
God, this character is so cool. No, dude! I just watch them die before I ever get to know them in either. Zelda, don't take a picture! Warping them. Zelda's just like... I love the ripple effect going in and out. That's amazing. Man, even the memories are better. I mean, there's only been 2 scenes, but both of them have been really good. And that's it. Good to the last drop. As some might say about Ganon. Not me, but some. Some. Wow, I was like, really? That's hilarious. Where I don't have this marked on the map at all. I just put a pin as a complete guess, and it was like, I don't know, 1.5 meters away from the actual location of the tier on the glyph. That's nuts. Tier of the Dragon number 8. So the other one that I have is number 1. I just like did the first and the last one, I think. Unless there's more than 8. Maybe if I go, is it in the adventure log to be the memories? No, I think there's more. Much, much more. That would make sense. Memories include other scenes. That's the way it worked in Breath of the Wild, so... I guess I'm okay with that. Damn, I don't have much to say about that besides... I can't wait to know what the hell else is going on. This is crazy. There's a lot of, like, intrigue, specifically when it comes to Rauru, and... when it came to King Rome kind of giving you the reins in the Great Plateau, you kind of understand what his deal is, and it's like, okay, I know you, and I like you. But Rauru kind of just disappears without having that same moment. So if he, like, keeps showing up in these memories, and he's, like, hanging out with Zelda, man... I've got to find more of those geoglyphs. I just woke up when you're still playing. Yeah, hey Tyler, I did my first dungeon! I went to the Rito village. Have you done that yet? I'm just kind of hanging out in the overworld and unwinding from that. I had a great fucking time. I could not stop crying. Before I even got in, just like that entire like story sequence for like 4 hours, everything just like washed over me again and again. Just pummeled by wave after wave of raw feeling. Yes, the Wind Temple was awesome. Yeah. I can't wait to play more. I can't wait to see what like the other dungeons are like. If that's like, it's kind of like the worst one, actually. It's boring. Give us Hyrule Castle. Also, when there's cubes in the sky, I thought that these were the what? Link, hold that thought. So there's maze, and then there's that, and then there's more, and then there's another sky maze? Oh, okay. I went to Hyrule Castle straight from the lookout tower. I messed around a little bit on the base. Like, you can see there's like a dungeon half of it, or I'm sorry, a depths half of it. Where like, there's a big ass hole beneath it that I assume leads to some stuff that I saw in the underground earlier that seemed intriguing. I kind of chose to avoid it on purpose. But I don't know. My experience with going to Hyrule Castle early in Breath of the Wild, there's like a one-time scene that plays when you go there, and it's like, oh, I kind of wish that this played when I actually wanted to finish the game. It would kind of like hype me up. It would be there for the right moment. So, out of caution, I'm simply choosing not to do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the maze. That looks like a lot. I tried going into the depths half yesterday. Keyword tried. Yeah, that definitely feels like you gotta save it for the end. There's Ganon's buried in there. There's Ganon's in there. Okay, so I think this is like actually supposed to be a bottomless pit, right? I recognize this location. What I'm looking for the Forbidden Temple or the Forgotten Temple or whatever at the end of the canyon. So I think all I need to do is like ride this wall and we'll be all right. But let me not abandon my horse and maybe it will come to me, because we'll get there a whole lot faster on hoof than on foot. Or maybe we won't. The floating castle is totally fine to explore. Great loot up there. I don't know. I'm sure that's true. And the degree to which it would maybe push things too far in Tears of the Kingdom is definitely lessened compared to Breath of the Wild. I need to get out of this wall. I'm gonna be stuck here forever if I don't, like, go to an area with more visibility. Solely because of the weapon degradation, but I kind of want to, like, work my way up to the good stuff. I've kind of, like, just started finding, like, the Mark II stuff. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. If I go to the castle and immediately see all the best stuff, I was like, yeah, I've seen better. I'll do the other stuff out of order. These remaining, like, areas in the world, but you gotta save the castle for last. That's how I see it. Speaking of, I mean, I'm not committing to any story sequences yet. Maybe not even tonight. I might save the next one for tomorrow. Maybe. All I know is I want to do Zora last, but I guess that means that I have to decide if I want to do Death Mountain or if I want to do Gerudo. Desert or Valley in this one. Which of those comes next? Guys, where the hell am I? I can't see shit! Is there a canyon up here? Oh yeah, Tyler, have you ran into the spirit of the mountain? What is going on? What about your fish, hubby? Well, Tyler, I wanted to go to Rito Village first because I thought Cass would be there. And I got blindsided by the most horrible, depressing shit imaginable. The worst thing that happened to all of my good friends, my treasured friends. But also, crucially, Cass was just not fucking there. So not only have I not found myself a new Meow Meow, but, I don't know, if Sidon is all that's left, I gotta really, like, pace myself here, or I'm gonna run out. Oh my god, the rain umbrella ASMR on the glider is back. This is what I was waiting for. And look, the canyon's right here. So this should roughly be like the end of it already right now. Yeah, just straight down from here. I wonder what is different about this place. So some stuff has already been falling on it, it seems. Am I crazy? I swear to fucking god, I just heard an accordion. Shh, 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 shh. I can't go back up, I fell such a long way. Maybe he was like up on the cliff or something and I already passed by him? I might have to scour this place after I go to the temple. He's not gonna be here, Griffin! My running theory is that, like, him and his wife are missing. It's just his kids in the village. So I still think that he's, like, on vacation somewhere. Like, maybe in Lurland Village. I'll find him. They want to just get rid of Cass. After how indulgent with the accordion they were, with all of the Rito stuff. He saw me naked! They wouldn't get rid of him after that. That's a bond that Link shares with no other character in this game. Yeah, and he didn't explore me with just his eyes either. Alright, where's the entrance? Show me this crazy world we call the... It's blocked off? Or do I have to enter from further below? Those do not look like bummable rocks. Okay, here's an entrance. Oh, Impa's here! And correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of looked like she like spawned like 2 inches off the ground and then fell into place. Wait, what? Oh, Link! I'm so pleased that you've come here as well. To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there is something related to the geoglyphs here. It took some effort for us to get up here, but we managed it. But then, Lady Impa grew impatient. The moment I took my eyes off her, she went deep into the temple all by herself. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I planned to hurry after her. She's in here all alone? The Dragon's Tears updated. Oh, it's very strange to see this place guardianless. You're just like normal dudes hanging out in here. It's a little underwhelming. But famous last words before they drop the other shoe on me. Lizard. Wow, climbing for your life? Respect it. Is the music here new as well? I could sneak strike these guys, I guess. But do I want to? I don't even want their stupid fucking weapons. There's ladders. Yeah, I guess I'll fight you. You're like so normal. Okay, so I don't think I've reached the point of the game where the dark enemies have actually unlocked. I think it is like when you go to a camp, the enemies just like go up a level, I think is the game, which is kind of cool. You kind of like get to have a glimpse of something that's like out of your element without actually like having to commit to it for the rest of the game. I don't know why I'm not using tooling here. This ability is very useful for all these little leaps and bounds. Oh, but I'm gonna have to find a way to climb all this. But maybe no, I always confuse the names of Ascend and Recall. But this one, the go up one, this will expedite the climbing so much faster. Well, I didn't mean like that. But there's supposed to be like a hole of some kind. There's a hole in my wall. Can you do this? Will this? Oh! I thought so. I'll have to use the pillars on the sides here. I don't know. I mean, this is the other thing too. Is like they showed Sidon in the trailers. Cass wasn't in that. I mean, they didn't show the depths either. This game's full of surprises, but it's another nail in the coffin for the possibility of Cass just actually not being in the game at all. Okay, so I think I did hear accordion. I think I may have simply confused the diegesis of it. I think it is part of the area music, not part of Cass playing a tune. Here we go. Impa? Oh, there's like some sky stuff down there. Huh. Yeah, what did you find? What did you find about the history of Hyrule that nobody could have found 6 years ago? Oh, Link. Thank you again for your help with the balloon. I believe there's something related to the geoglyphs somewhere within this temple. I'm searching, but so far it's been in vain. The chambers here are enormous. so it'll be a difficult task at best. Where could it be? That's your clue? Oh man. Well, at least there's a stamina wheel on the other side of this door. Smells like stamina. Building blocks. Oh, Roblox. Oh, cool. I love the PBR on this. There's actually some very old Breath of the Wild concept art for like what they wanted the shrines to look like. Some different ideas they had for like how they would design the motifs. And one of them did have like very mirror-like gold in one of those approaches. It's interesting to see it be as prominent as it is here, having seen it before. Like, I know the point of Tears of the Kingdom is that it's unused Breath of the Wild ideas, but I mean, even with regards to just like other directions that they like wanted to go, and I'm like, nah, this isn't like quite the right idea. There's like so many art assets to go look at for that sort of thing, to see like that process and iteration. You probably don't need me to tell you that, but if you haven't seen it before, it is fascinating stuff. The art of this game I respect so much. Our first blue rupee! Wow! This is a Splatoon puzzle, by the way. This is a Sonic Frontiers puzzle, by the way! Okay, so first, I'm looking for a... I think this... You go here. And I think... You... Okay, I think I've already messed this up. Maybe not, maybe not. No, I think I did. I really wanted this to be the spot for it because it would be an easy solution, but it's definitely not where it goes. I think you... Go here. You... Don't go here? No, you have to go here. But you can't. Under no circumstances can you go here. Yeah, I'm visualizing this. If I rotate it the same way to fit in that slot, it's not going to work. So, the last remaining answer is to put this in that spot. Which probably goes a little something like this. The other two just don't work. Okay. So, yes, this is the answer. Look at that! Oh, but I also need to hold up. What? My theory proven true. And then I do this. That's so funny. I was probably supposed to be like some sort of crazy staircase, but I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Alright. Lock it in. I told you one day it would come in handy. For the YouTube audience, that will have happened like 3 days ago, but I said it earlier this night! When I was, trying to lift that elevator with the fans that was like on a rail up against a back wall. I can't believe the queen is dead. What's up with that? Alright, so, Impa, you say there's a secret here? Well, this is where the shrine used to be. Oh, is that like an Ultra Hand thing? I think Impa's just like a dumbass. Hold on. Oh, the statue of Hylia has been knocked over. Yeah, there's definitely something back here. The true history has been buried. Yeah, this door! It looks kind of like the... Impa, your ass could not find this? What is this place? Impa, get in here! Impa! Wait, this keeps going. What are these flowers? Sundelions? I don't think that's a puzzle. I think it's just nice to look at, like a fountain of some kind. What in the Metroid Prime is this room? Oh, the sages! Whoa! Oh, these are all the different symbols we'll find, I think. I love the art design of all of these, by the way. Ah, look what I found! Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close. Oh! Upon the walls! Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it is near Rito village. It seems the locations of the other geoglyphs in the wall are marked in the floor map as well. I can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who could have guessed this old ruin still held such secrets? It is said that the geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here? There's no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. Oh, Lady Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before such a trying journey. Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange visions are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues that could lead us to Princess Zelda. Interesting. Well, if these are supposed to be in order, then... The fucking Nintendo Switch glyph. Okay, well, I guess I did see one, like, on the way to Rito Village that I was originally going to do before I got there. And I skipped it, and I thought that that's the one that I wound up doing over here. On the Hebra Highlands or whatever. But I guess there's still like a really good second one that would be probably a good candidate to knock out. This one's kind of fish-like. Maybe it's by the beach or in Zora's Domain. Oh, but I don't have to guess. I could just look down. The king, the queen. Certainly not the Master Sword. That's a new one. I did that one. A tear. Kind of looks like a shrine or something. Like one of those crystals. Master Sword. Man, this is cool. This is a really cool place. I like this, that he's like kneeling on the Gerudo Highlands. Okay. I see. That's actually more like in Hateno. Zora's Domain is like all the way up here, and that's just like a tier. That's barely anything. That's like, I don't know, Tingle Island or some shit. I do like how these are like exaggerated enough where it doesn't like tell you the exact location, but if you head off in that general direction, you'll get a vibe. And then the sword near the forest. Cool. Maybe this is kind of the location where like you know, come back here after getting all 9 and something will happen. I think that'd be neat.
Oh,
The images here do seem to be a reflection of the geoglyphs. There may even be dragon's tears present at the other geoglyphs, just like the ones you've already found. If you intend to investigate the geoglyphs, courageous one, perhaps you should somehow make a copy of the map. Oh, with a screenshot! I think she's saying to use the camera, but I don't have the function. She's like hinting at something I can't do. Yes, maybe. So no cast here, but this is the kind of intrigue I wish this location had in Breath of the Wild. They were literally like, oh yeah, we forgot to mention that this place was like super important. It was there the whole time, you just like forgot to, it was like behind the statue. Should've looked, I don't know, not my problem. Yeah, I love this, like, background we're exploring, and, like, the origins of Hyrule. This Zonai stuff has been very, very well done thus far. But wait a second, now I can't pray here, and I can't get my extra wheel. Nice going, Impa. This is all your fault. Well, if that's the case, and we've got another Rito one waiting for us, maybe we can go to this tower. We can blast off from here. And we'll see it like that. I still don't want to go to the underground, so this feels like a pretty good laid-back activity that's still, like, really good for progress. But nothing, like, too stressful, right? Maybe I'll be up to it later, but I don't know. I don't think I will. Alright, send me to heaven. I still can't believe that this is in-engine. I really can't. Hey, but there it is, though. The symbol of the temple. Man, you can just go through a cloud. And it doesn't even feel like clipping through a billboard. It's very smart. They're very, like, wispy. Let me get the flying suit back on this thing. Maybe I can get these back on? It'll have to do. Man, what a world. Forgive me if I've already expressed this thought about Tears of the Kingdom, but I always said that when it came to Breath of the Wild, well, that was short-lived. I came to know that place with the intimacy of, like, my childhood hometown, you know? Like, I know every little landmark, every little location just as well from memory. And I guess playing this here, the changes that you see, it's kind of like coming back after moving away for a long time, and you see all these things that are different, and it's like, oh. You know, when did this get here? I didn't notice. You know, time has had its impact. For certain. Wow, okay, that was easy. Yeah, jump in the puddle, splash around in Zelda's tears, whatever. And then give me a cute scene with nobody dying, yay! If this is supposedly number 2, in like this sequence of when this stuff was happening, Zelda getting to know these characters, hey, I'd like to be in those shoes. Yeah, this is my Hyrule.
As I thought. This is not the world I know.
Wow, no Hyrule Castle.
A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. And
Is this a Fire Emblem Three Houses voice actress?
Blood connection.
Why do I know you?
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear,
God, he is so just standing
you
there.
don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, she may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
That's gonna be the cat girl. That's gonna be the cat girl. I'm calling it! See, now that's a nice scene. Queen Sonia seems nice. Shame about the dying thing. Really good voice actress, too. Like, excellent performance in that one scene. I'm looking forward to hearing more of that. By Breath of the Wild standards. Wow. Oh, you sound like a person, you know? Alright, memories in the memories log. Put it in the basket. What in the world is this? A cage on the ground? A bear just sitting like a dog? Yeah, man, yeah. Dragging its ass on the snow. What wonderful imprisoned things can we put here? Alright, I think I've really had enough. Of your little oath, or whatever the fuck. Dismiss. I'm not using you. I just find it, like, visually distracting. You know, if we're making Reveli's Gale comparisons, it only shows up when you're using it. That is, like, ever present. And sometimes I want to, you know, just... It's not your fault, Tulin. Sometimes people want to be left alone. And that's okay. It's easy to respect. I bet there's, like, a cave under here or something. I have to, like, examine the openings, the possibilities. Oh. But how am I gonna do this without Cryonis? I can't brute force it. I don't have the hearts for that yet. Or can I? Folks, I have a wonderful idea. Uh-huh. Let me just, like, see if these float. I don't know if they're gonna be buoyant. I assume they will be, though. Oh! Yes. Good. Right, because they're, like, bowls. I figured. So we'll make maybe, like, a 2x8 grid of these, I want to say. I don't like how that's... Does it have to do with the rotation, the connection point? There we go, that's a little bit better. They're round objects, so their ability to snap into a grid shape isn't quite as clean, but doable. Yeah, because I'll never use these things. I'll never, never, never use these things. I refuse. This does not solve a problem that I have ever had in... Oh, Tears of the Kingdom! Nope. Thanks for the spear, though. And then maybe I'll just use I'll actually use one of these. Like, I don't know. I must have something. Maybe a bit of rock salt? Mmm! Yes. 2x6 should be good enough. And we'll just... a little bit of this. Drop it in like so. Yes! Maybe it could use a fan, though. I was expecting a little more, like, current to pull me, which is present, but it's not pulling me under the structure. For that, I'll need, another item. And I'll use a rocket. Ugh. Cold. Oh god, you gotta rotate though. You see? You can't spin like this. It's not right. Yeah, it's not exactly watertight, is it? It's kind of easy to fall between these seams, but we're in a good position. Let's whack it and crouch. Oh no! Whoa! No! I pointed it the wrong way! I was thinking about the fans, right? Like you point to the front of it where you want it to blow you towards. That's crazy. I just made like a bobsled. I gotta take this thing to the top of the mountain and like do races with it. I gotta tour this thing around the kingdom. Wow. Okay, well it's the good news is that I have so many rockets. What once was a sought-after delicacy is barely used at all. It is reserved for my most gimmicky solutions, such as this. That's gonna do the exact same thing. Griffin. You have to point the exhaust out the back, not the nose. There we go. This is how people used to get around in olden times. Yes! Oh, excellent. Excellent work, myself. The craft is destroyed. There's no way out, so let's hope and let's pray that wherever I choose to use my sealing ability to emerge, that it will be underneath that damn cave. Or cage, even. What the? The body of Christ? The body of Christ?! What the? You may have taken some hearts and given them back, but I still have most of them gone, so I'm mostly evil. Alright, cool. Oh, the game just auto-saved anyways. Cool. So I will do this on a whim, and if it doesn't work, I should be able to warp back, right? Let's hope it was worth all the little pots and pans. My flying kitchen. Oh my... Oh, okay. You don't have to, like, trial and error it. You are allowed to go back down. I always forget this. It's not necessarily, like, that committal. There we go. That should work. Yes! Oh, very cool. Oh, definitely this. I do remember remarking to myself earlier that I have a stupid bow, but I just forgot about it, I guess. What? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this before. A base attack of 7? Oh, well obviously this has to go. That's no mystery at all. I guess I can pick this back up now, jeez. I'm sorry I called you stupid. You didn't hear that. But I will untake it back. Once you die, which has happened. Man, just break it! Just put this and just slam it down. Come on, open the box! Am I really gonna use more weapons on this? I think it's because I'm using like stabby things. Stabby things aren't good at this. It's the same as like trees. Sheesh, man, there we go. Didn't have to be that hard. And up we go. And just my way out, yeah. What activities do I want to pursue? I think Gerudo is going to be my second dungeon that I do. I think 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4 sound about right. Maybe I could do this tower though, because I'm like very close by to it. Oh, I could do the dragon. I could go to the Great Plateau. There are some ideas that I'd like to do. Here's what I say. I've already spent quite a bit of time exploring up here, despite the lack of towers. So going back here will kind of just be more of the same. I've gone a little bit east, not very northeast or southeast at all. But yeah, like the entire south half of Hyrule, completely unexplored. So I think what I want to do is just to go straight to Central Hyrule, just start walking south and see what I run into, right? I've gone left, I've gone right, it's time to go down. And now that I know that I apparently own like half a dozen horses without having ever done anything in my life, the next stable we see, I can just pop that on myself and we'll be ready to roll. All that said, I don't actually see a stable. There's a town to the north, but I don't think that has a horse stable. Does it? Well, I have this province, so it should show that information. No stable. It would show it if it was there. But do I have to visit it to discover it? There should be a stable somewhere on the right of the river here that I definitely like just did not visit, like next to the bridge. Oh no, unless it's been replaced with like an enemy camp, maybe. Cradle Hills? I don't know. Guess we'll just have to do some guesswork when we stumble across whatever that next stable may be. But this is some good weather for walking, so I kind of don't mind. And worst comes to worst, there's always wild horses. Yeah, it's been a while. I spent so much time up in the cold and the grass, the lack of thereof even. The cold and the snow and the darkness and the boats. For some reason I said grass instead of the word boats. Yeah, you can see that whole course over there. It goes and goes, and I think that's the boat up there. Yeah, crazy. But this is where I want to be. Whoa! Look at this roaming troop. Oh my god, the formation? Hey, what's going on here? Haz, don't I know you?
Hi.
Link, hello. The last time we met was at Hyrule Castle, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm Haz, captain of Squad 1 of the Monster Control crew. After our search of Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle, I returned to my monster fighting duties. Does that guy have a mop? At the moment, we're closing in on a monster stronghold up ahead. Once we approach their base, we'll wait for the right opportunity and then launch our attack. I apologize if I'm being presumptuous, but running into you here feels like fate. I must say, nothing would be more encouraging than to have you, Hyrule's best swordman, as a sister. Swordsman, even. Swordmans. That's what they call Sidon. If we work together, I'm sure we could bring peace back to this land. Is that what's gonna happen? Am I gonna like fight with all of these people like all at once? Oh my god! This is about to be a bloodbath. Can these guys get like hurt? And here I was talking about Tulin being like one helpful guy. They're like getting into formation? What is this? What is happening? Oh. What? Oh my god. They're really going for it! Oh my god! I feel like playing Pikmin! Well, you know what they say about Pikmin. You can't let those little guys die. Oh, the game was not built for this though. The frame rate is immediately making this clear. They're all distracted. They're fighting the weaker ones. Yes! Oh, this really is Hyrule Warriors. It's not the first time I've felt that the comparison was apt, but here we are. Okay, this is too good of a weapon to do more than one smack. If you're dead, you're dead. I have to get this right. There it is. See ya. There's still one more left? Where? Oh. That's easy enough. Imagine if I die during this. It's like early game shit. The wrestling bell! I was literally complaining about that it went missing.
Hi.
Link, I'm so grateful for everything you did for us. If you don't mind, could you come here a moment? The horse says, just incredible. No monster's a match for you, eh, Link? I almost died. Come to think of it, Link, I was told that you wield a special sword. One more magnificent than all the others. I don't mean to be rude, but your weapon doesn't seem all that different from ours. The one I heard about reveals its true power when wielded by someone worthy. Could that be it? Ah, well. I'll be the first to admit when there's a gap in my knowledge. I'm so sorry. I nearly forgot something very important. Ooh! Cool. It's part of the bounty given to the monster control crew, so please don't hesitate to accept it. Fort Hateno in this? Why did they make this? It's cool, but like, why? Yeah, remember on the Sky Islands when I was in a battle with 3 enemies and the frame rate dropped to like 20 frames per second? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell the actually pick-upable items from like the decorative mess of it all. Ooh, but this is good stuff. The Cranidos horn yet again. I could do a couple of fusions here. Let's see what's on the table. Oh, well, probably the stuff that I just picked up, actually, which means I have to drop it again. Let's do... I want to do a sword with one of these, and then... yeah, drop another one of these. So we'll do... Lizalfa's tail. Yeah! Yes! And I don't know, wooden stick on one of these. What else can you say? So here's something that I haven't thought too much about. I know with the original Sheikah shrines, it's made very clear that if a shrine is orange, then it's new, and if it's blue, you've been there before. You know, same logic as this tower. With these new shrines, with the Zonai shrines, they're green, and then aren't they still green when you complete them? Like, I think there is, like, a cue for it, but whatever it is, it's not, like, as immediately, like, snappy. Immediately clear. As like that. Like, is that completed? It's like kind of a green to a blue gradient. I guess I could put a sticker on it and find out if it's old or new. Right over this hill. And is that supposed to be another one of these in the distance? I'm not sure if I've done that one or not. So we'll put a marker here. Yes, I've been here before. Okay. Where am I? Even after you've done them, they're still so bright on the horizon. Yeah, are you new? Oh, this just actually is a new shrine. That's where I was confused. All the shrines look the same. Yeah, because you haven't done any of them, I guess. Oh my, it's the fucking sign guy. Hey, this is looking a little more precarious, though. This is the stuff I keep asking for. Do we have supplies nearby? I think the last thing I need to do in this engine is start building in the rain, lest the game close because a software error has occurred. Right, like even on a nice day, even at the best of times, this could be kind of rough on performance. It's actually doing better than I expected, though. The rain isn't taking it like I thought. Not the... I still don't know what these are. They look like, I don't know, broken. But I guess maybe they're not. They're supposed to be kind of pointy. Oh, maybe they're like stakes that you like stick in the ground. No, I honestly don't know what this does. But if I sandwich that like in between the little bits on the sign, that sounds plenty good. Haha, you can't do a blood moon on me, I'm going to the shrine! Well, now this is like begging for a fucking crash. I'm like refusing to let the game flush its memory. Ooh. Yeah, give me another one of these early game shrines. I get the impression I was supposed to spend more time in Central Hyrule before wandering out into the rest of the wide open world. I guess this really isn't that much faster than just letting it continue to go the same way. But I do see other rolling things ahead, which screams recall to me. And this is what buttons look like now. H. What the... The hell is this? Is this like a new vehicle part? What in the... Oh! What? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You can go if you want. I'm just fascinated by the squishing of this. I've never seen this before. For what purpose? It doesn't want to attach when I squish it in this way. Maybe it's not an Ultra Hand prop at all. Maybe... Hold on. I keep thinking that this is some kind of battery because it's green, but I haven't used any of the batteries yet, so what do I know? I think the point of this item is that you can just like clip it inside of things, and then it solidifies no matter what. And then you can push it and like rotate it. Well, that part's not true, but the rest is compelling. Oh! This is blowing my mind right now, the potential of this. What I've just revealed. So what, we need to make something that redirects it up into this? But also there's a thing you can swing here. And yet I don't think you can separate the chains. But it seems important. I mean, you can lift it and then you can like swing it like this. Oh, wait a second. This could be like a cool recall thing. If I can grab onto it while it's like this? No, I don't know. But it'd be cool. I could like lift it up into like, it could like fling me somehow. The stop animation is so cool. Oh, but wait, there's a thing to hit here. There's a button and there's this. Which has done what? Oh, okay. That simplifies this by a lot. You just gotta whack it as hard as you fucking can. What's doubly curious about this is that, so if this is not considered an Ultra Hand prop, then the added bonus of this item is that you can also incorporate it into non-props to like infect them with your propness. You can exert influence on things you otherwise wouldn't be able to. That was cool. So, what is the point of the other one exactly? Oh. So it doesn't rotate 360 degrees. It only does 12 to 6, but not 6 to 12. I mean, maybe? I'll give it a try just the way it is. Like, hit it a little bit late. But that thing's always going to be in the way, is the problem. Maybe recall is a part of this, but not in a way where Link needs to be on it. I think like if I just like hold this up for several seconds, then this counts as like its physics history. And so when I rewind it, it'll just do this for like a really long time. And now it'll stay out of the way. And then I let it swing for a little bit, so I have time to walk away. That should be enough. And now, rewind. Oh, I missed my chance. Wait, it's still up there a little bit. We have half time left. Do it late. Oh, shit. I might have one more go. Now! That was really, really cool. Hey, good puzzle! Oftentimes, when I enter a situation like this, I always misread the puzzle as like, oh, you have to like juggle multiple things at once and make sure that both of these plates are spinning at the same time. Often it's not actually that complex, like ever. But then here I am in this like early shrine, and it's like, no, it can like go there if it wants to. Being, what's the word here? Being knowledgeable in this sort of thing definitely benefits you. All right, back to Blood Moon World. Gee, I sure hope the game's memory is doing okay. I sure hope it's able to remember all the monsters I've killed. Yes. Please, lose more frames. I'll kill as many enemies as it takes. Right, so this is what makes these so interesting now. I've seen these so many times, I've never understood them. It all makes sense. I can use this as a way to level the ground. Whereas before it could not be. And then I can, a little something like this. Hey, this is what I'm talking about when I'm asking for like some new solutions to these Hudson puzzles. Kind of like inside the sign, but it's working. He's so scared. Nice, nice, nice.
Ah.
Hmm. My instincts are telling me that I should definitely do that tower, but there's one of those scary forts with the enemies inside. Like, not the kind that I'm hanging out with my Hyrule buddies to, like, try and beat. I guess I can take this stuff back now that it's not in use. But, like, the one in, Hebra, where it's actually very difficult and scary. Man, how do you come up with an item like this? This has been one of, like, the more remarkable ones I found. So, here. And then maybe I can, like, hop from one to the other? Very weird, but it works. Oh, but the reward is so good. Cool puzzle. Yeah, I really get the impression that, you know, I made a couple of funny devices in my day. I think I've barely begun to understand the ridiculousness of what I can actually create. Like, they're giving me lots of parts that I'm not factoring in to my for fun plans very often. And, like, really big batteries to fuel stuff that, like, burns a lot of energy. But I don't know, I haven't really, like, had that issue all too much. But you know what, maybe now's a good time. Because I actually don't see a way onto this. It looks kind of like there's spikes on all the sides, unless I'm looking at the back of this. But, maybe a vehicle is the way to get onto this. More boards here. Like, they're giving me a lot of building supplies. Oh. I think it's kind of like the tower that was next to the, like, the pond that was in the water on all sides. Oh. So this is another situation. Oh my god. We're coming up with a vehicle. Is our way in, and by that I mean I already have this, so I'll just go. Whee! The tower is mine, and I didn't even have to try for it! I'll do the camp, though. I'll do the camp. And that's why you always have one of those in reserve. You never know when you're gonna need it. Now is not the time for pushing crates. Alright, what do we got here? Rocket Club could be pretty good. I could throw this at any number of bombs! Yeah, watch this. Oh, it broke already. Okay, no bombs for me. Yeah, I think it's time for the Boss Boko Blade, let's be honest. Jeez, look at the weapon that this guy's packing. Bomb arrow would be good. They're definitely all bunched up to justify it. That's better. Ooh, the really low tone on that horn. Cool. Okay, I gotta eat up. I am as low as it gets. Another one? Yeah, it's getting real framey, man. Okay, here we go. One left already. Oh, it hits so hard. Oh, but his weapon might burn up. I have an idea. Yes! Oh, so good. More? Yeah, dude. Still not down. One more will do it. Hey, there's a little bit about that Ultra Hand combat potential I kept talking about. That was cool. Yeah, that's the other great thing about camps being full of enemies that are always like, I don't know, progressed further than you are, is that Great Plateau magic of like really having to get scrappy to survive will always be there no matter what. I mean, maybe by the time I reach like full progress on the game, they'll have like, instead of silver enemies, like the golden enemies from Mastermind will be here, but like only ever here. That'd be something, maybe. I mean, there's like a couple of places to board. A vehicle would have been a little bit fun. Oh, is that a way on? There's like a ramp. Oh, that definitely is how you do it. Do I can use some new weapon. Hold on, I want to try something. What got dropped around here? Or did it all get, like, incinerated? Here, this is a start. Okay. I guess I already got the stuff from the boss. Let me try this. I want it to be... I know the boulders shrink, but I want this to be really big. Yeah, it's still pretty big. Ooh, the sound on that. You still get to keep the rapid movement, but the heavy hitting is very satisfying. Okay, interesting. Let me, I'm gonna munch up a little bit. Don't mind me. But, I want to see if... Shield. If bomb barrels do the same thing as bombs when you shield surf on them. Because if so, that's a much more plentiful resource than the bombs themselves. Yes! Oh, beautiful. Mwah. Never gets old. Don't mind if I do. All right. New Sky is all ours. Yes. Give it to me. Every time, I just like have to move the camera to prove to myself that like it's real what I'm looking at right now. Whoa, that's a pretty interesting nearby island. This would be a good place to do some sky stuff. I still feel like this is kind of lacking despite the sky dungeon that I just did. Yeah, so these are specifically the Sky Islands that are... So that's... I think that's where Satoral/Satori Mountain is. And there's an island, like, directly above the peak. And that seems pretty significant if you ask me. Yeah, I want to go over here, like, straight away. You look so significant. What are you? Man, I love the clouds existing in 3D space. Like, they're never, like, in the background. There's like, it creates a really good sense of like depth and layers between islands in the foreground and background. And they're so soft and fluffy for you to go through. Oh, so this is like a bird like launching spot, it looks like. Just a good place to set sail from. Yeah, you can use these floaty things, or you have rails. Actually, they go around pretty vastly. But the question that I'm here to answer is, are there like things to find here, or is it just like a convenient, you know, like a dock, right? A dock for sky parts? Because maybe there's something like nifty, a funny little bauble to find. Oh, that much is true. Yeah, I could definitely use it to like get to other baubles. I could think of it that way. And perhaps I will. Rockets, you're coming with me. Let's get these angled diagonally and upwards, like so. Man, if two fans spinning on a hot air balloon is enough to make it rotate that fast, like what's the fastest you can make something spin? I think that's a question that I want answered. Right, because rockets can probably like go even crazier than that. Circular arena. Is this the thing above the mountain? No, that's over here. So we'll delete that, because I'll probably just get to it. It's close enough. What are my other pins? I think that this was a shrine that I saw, as was my blue pin. So we'll leave those be. Hey, but this is super nearby. This is my best shot. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know what that was! You have to hide. Wait, I can use my little wind spear. Right? Oh, maybe not. Are you responsible? Oh! Wait, are they mixing their bow and arrow with rockets? I didn't know you could do that. I love when enemies like teach you things and like give you ideas. Amazing. Okay, well maybe I can't wind the leaves away, but I can definitely burn them away. Yes? Hey, we'll not blow them away. Nobody said that. Yay. Alright, go back in the fire. That's the only Korok I'm oofing. Oh, the wind one isn't necessary. This one's like too good of a gimmick to like accidentally break it, because I like having it. And I think it's the way it is, not because of what I attached to it, but because of what the base is, which is usually a lot harder of a thing to replace. Okay, more rockets. I guess that means I can continue to go higher if I so please. And I do. I had to like do a second guess after the flying kitchen incident to make sure that I wasn't about to make another mistake. That this is gonna like start descending very fast, you know? And this is a fun little sequence of islands. Whoa! I think I recognize that thing from some footage. And it looked like a fun toy to play with, so I would like to when I get there. Man. Oh, it's good to be in the sky for being in the sky's sake and not because all your Rito friends are about to die and starve and suffer. No toys in here. Just some fish to play with. Yeah, these guys like to like... They're not always on the surface. They kind of like to go into the depths where you can't get them. Alright, I'll take the hint. What? Nice. Wait, no way. Is this about to be like a Metroid Dread puzzle? Oh! Throw the switch and drain the liquid. Wow. Very cool. Why exactly though? Where am I trying to deposit this water? Is there something beneath me in need of it? I guess we'll open this and find out. Oh, the chest. Oh, so if I use recall here, then the water will keep draining out, and I can reach the bottom of the pool. Clever. Hello again, Femi. Thank you for the sub. And now all the fish that were so afraid of me. What do you mean, Sage's will? You can deepen your connection with the sages? What does that mean? What, that Raru's gonna fuck me? Guys, I've got to get 4 of those orbs. Yeah, we've been having a good time with Zelda. I finished my first dungeon. It was an amazing sequence. And now I'm just kind of unwinding. This has pretty much just been all exploring, finding more of those, like, tiers of the kingdom. And, kind of having less of a cursory relationship with the world. Like, kind of taking a deeper bite out of, I don't know, pretty much everything but the underground. So all the important stuff, you know. I don't want that to take off just yet. I assume the fans are here for good reason. And also, did I do everything that there is to do with the water? Because there's also, like, this upper pool. And maybe there's something at, like, the bottom of this equally as well. Don't jump off. It's okay, I have a fairy. I already have one. Link, look out for the Delta P! All the fish are gonna get sucked down the drain, and they're never gonna get out. Oh, wait a second. I think I have a cooler solution to this. So yes, I'll use recall, like so, right? And then while it's going on, I'll glue this up here. And then it'll stay that way. I'll like jam it. Oh! I think I kind of had the right idea though. If I unrecall, maybe it'll be fine. I'm trying to think, would like a diagonal log be anything? Probably not. I think I was onto something with the I just had to like stop it before the gate started being like pulled back down. If I just like leave it lifted for a long period of time, then that means the recall will stay in this position for a longer portion of its like playback. So now if I just stop it, now it'll stay that way. Cool. Can I reach this with this depth? Just barely. The magic rod? A small and what do you mean? It's not elemental? Oh, you have to fuse it with the gem. So it can be any rod you want. And yet again, the fish are mine. Most importantly, the greatest treasure of all is the ancient arowana. So, yeah, I wanted to go to this place. Whenever these birds come along, I lament that I haven't spent more time with them, and then I proceed to not spend time with them. So, in the rare case that I'm being given one of these launching platforms, one of these rails, I better damn well use it. Yeah, I'll try to like manually steer my way. I don't need to slam this. I'll manually steer my way over. Oh, it's gonna go backwards. Turn this thing off, Link. Every time. For the life of me, I can never tell the difference between how to position a fan and how to position a rocket. It's all or nothing to me. They're always the same. Yeah, I'll make a plane that just spins around really fast. There's an idea. Yup. I like the anchor points. It's very handy. Yes! Now we're talking. So, tilt it up, and now it'll start gaining height. Oh, look at this loser. Oh, he's got rockets! He's gonna shoot me out of the sky! I already forgot they could do that. I already forgot they had rockets. I like the gliding. I like the arc that has. Yeah, I want to find what this thing is. And then there's the island that I wanted to get to, which is actually beneath me, so probably no more launching will be necessary. I don't think I need to use this yet, but I will stop for toys. The toys of the kingdom. I must have so many of these things. So I wonder if the rarity of the items that you put in to roll affects like the rarity of the output, that you get like better parts. Oh, here comes that blood moon again. I guess I'll let that do its thing before trying for another boss, huh? Oh, a light? Oh. It's spends an awfully long time in the underground without knowing that this thing exists. On dark roads or in caves. And a small wheel. Lots of small wheels, wow. I mean, the impression that I get is the rarity has to do with more like where the machine is rather than what you feed it with. You know? It's like the motorcycle. The Master Cycle Zero. But these sound like some good fundamentals. I love rockets and I love wheels and I can never get enough of them. And I have so many charges, right? Like, that I haven't been spending. Maybe I've been a little bit cheaper than I should have. I should have a gluttony. A glut of parts. That feels like enough for that, for now. I want to go to this. Oh, is that like a little gyroscope toy? Uh-oh, blood moon time. I've never seen it from the sky. I wonder how it'll look. The clouds are like turning red. Oh, spooky. Oh, there's like a shrine here. Whoa, look at the horizon! That shit is bleeding.
When the glow.
When they glow. More like when the globe. That's Gumball. Okay, yeah, show me more about this. Explain this to me. Please be a one-to-one gyro control motion puzzle. No, you just do this. You fix it in certain positions. Oh my, this is such a fucking LBA puzzle! Bro, the Zelda developers are literally yoinking my shit. Yeah, this would probably be like a little more cerebral if I didn't already like spend so much time getting used to the what in the vines? There's a chest swinging from that. Okay, so I'll have to come back for that, clearly. But you know, I'm still far from knowing everything about this game, but if there's one thing that I've discovered, it's how to rotate a shape with only 2 of the 3 rotation gizmos that you usually have when orienting in XYZ. It's like second nature to me. And it was bound to happen. Years of Roblox Studio, and I don't know, like a year of Unreal Engine 4 has trained me for this day. Does this go in here? It's shining. No. It's just glowing because it's magical. Apparently I can glue the crystal, but I'm pretty sure I need to bring it here, like with the other thing. With the spirit of the mountain. What the? Over here? What do you want from me? Oh, I haven't, like, gotten the assignment to bring the crystal back? Well, boy, have I got news for you, if you are in need. Yeah? Oh, now I have to make it, like, kiss the light. Yes. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't setting off yet. Yeah, alright. It's cool. We still haven't seen it that much, but... I think the question to me is... I'm coming up on yet another point where I might want to do a cut for the YouTube VOD. We're still like an hour off from that, but... Ooh, diamond, cool. I do need to decide if that's the last thing I do for this session. If this becomes a 12-hour stream with 3 4-hour segments, or a 16-hour stream with 4 4-hour segments. We'll check back in an hour. I think I can swing one more, but only... I'll take like another intermission, like I did after the dungeon. I can do 8 hours straight, like, to start off with, but I don't think I can do it, like, back-to-back like that. I think breaks each 4 hours after the first stretch is acceptable. It is acceptable. Hey, well, thanks for this. I kind of forgot that I was doing this, that I was here. We got a couple of upgrades. You might have 2 waiting for us in just a moment. But probably 7? No, not even. 6, barely. But thank you for the full heal. Okay, so we've done that. It looks like there's an arena directly beneath all of this. We just got a blood moon, so now seems like the perfect time to take a bite out of that. I can't imagine that this would be a Mach 2 sequence, though. Wait a second. Okay. In the shadows, I couldn't tell if it like looked like a cube or not, but you were sufficiently cubey. Wait, it's kind of cube, though. Man, I really want to try ripping its head off. Like, while it's not looking. I should be allowed. Oh, it is number 2! Oh, number 2 is fun. Let's do it. I don't think I've seen these outside of the underground. This is excellent news. Oh, this actually doesn't do as much damage as I hoped it would. It's like, oh, alright. Whoa. This is still like, this is magic to me. I have not, like, tired of this a single time. This blows my mind. Oh, I always use the glider. I was curious if you could, like, survive that or not, but I guess you can. Googly-eyed motherfucker. Wait, what if I, like, throw this off of the edge? Does it, like, bounce back King Babam style or what? Hi, chest. Don't need to wait till the end to open you. Ooh! Man, I'm gonna have so many of these damn things waiting for me the next time I go to the underground. It's not even funny. But I guess that's a good thing. No matter where I go, I'll probably like have something neat to pursue nearby. Or dare I say even a string of things. Oh. Where is the core? Inside again? These ones like to put it in trickier spots than usual. I think it is in there. You. Bro, you got no head! Give it up! It's gotta be on the top. One more roll? Yes! Can't trick me. Oh, not on the floor! Oh, but yes to being up here. It's very clever too. You can tell that they tweaked the physics to make sure that these bricks don't roll. Right? Because if they did, then that would affect your movement when riding them. They would like rotate you like right off. But this way it's a smooth ride the whole way through. Oh, this hits much better. I guess I was thinking of two different spiked ball things. And I was using, this is the one that I made. The one that I made is good, the one that I found is not good. Yes. And whatever I'm gonna make after this thing is gonna be even better. Oh! The amount of times I've been like nearly crushed by that, it's only a matter of time until it like actually happens. Oh, so many good things, and even free lights that I don't have to buy for. I could put this on a magic rod, but it feels like kind of a waste, but I have to think of something. Do I have like a Zonai spear? Like the base is something Zonai, like a part? Yeah, I guess I could detach this, the Lazal tail whip. Because then we'll get the set bonus from this. 32. Wow. Pretty serious stuff. What is this whole sequence? Is this the Great Sky Islands again, or? It is shrouded in mystery. That sounds Great Sky Island to me. Where is Yellow? No! That's way south. That's in like what, Necluda? Faron? Looks like a pretty cool string of them though, that's for sure. There's another one of, oh! I guess they're going down. Another one of those symbols near, the Great Bridge of Hylia. And here's the Great Plateau. There's a hole in the Great Plateau? Man, I guess if I'm right above this, I may as well stop by. See what's changed in a place like this. The old Great Plateau. Find a body of water to slop in. Like, that's mud over there. I think all the water's kind of like on the other side. Oh, wait, over here! Oh, I've got to go to the cliff. Where the game first starts out? Oh, man. That'll be something. You might be able to make up the rest of the difference just with this. But I'm not gonna have stamina when I land in the water. Hold on. Oh, weird. There's new guys here? What are there new guys here for? Wait a second. Remember what I said about when there's this bespoke clouds? Cool things are hiding there? Another mystery to hold on to for later. To call out to me at another time. I guess the double of these isn't as scary as the one... The single one doesn't... These ones don't look like a Guardian as much because there's two of them, and Guardians don't do that. But the single one is scarier. So that's why it's only ever good to have better weapons. Oh, God. Freak. Bitch. And you don't want to know what I was going to call the third guy. Maybe this is where I find, like, the tunic stuff. I don't know. Either that or Hot to Know. Those are my guesses. Royal Shield?! I thought all the good weapons in this game were gone. You have no business being a Royal Shield on the Great Plateau? Huh? Temple of Time ruins. Oh, well, as long as the Hylia statue is still here, I can finally get another upgrade. Man, this is strange. I'm like here, but I'm not. Alright. Stamina me up. See, if I did this earlier, I would have been able to make it into the splash, and it would have been sick. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau? What are you talking about? The stone gate? Zelda? Hylia? What? Wait a second. The stone gate. I did see something in the scene where Zelda and the gang like confronted Ganon. I found that in Hebra, and like this does not look like Hebra, but if anything, it kind of did look like the Great Plateau. The water, the gate. I mean, it doesn't have like a rounded edge, but maybe there's something going on here. Something in the water to find. And the Hylia statue doesn't activate until I do it? What could it be? Oh no. The Dark Bokoblins have activated. This is not good news. Very funny though. The new hard guys in the old tutorial area. What the fuck is that? It's like squishy. Gross. They have like weird helmets and weird armor. Excellent. Bouncy stick, it's just a mushroom. Okay. Well, that's a new one. Very strange. Just an armor scrap. Are we gonna find... Is Ganon gonna be in the water? He's hydrating. Oh, these are stairs. Hey. I know what'll lighten up a moment like this. If I can find it in this mess. There's more items than ever before. More enemies means more item variety, too. What? That's right. And now we're already here. Oh, you can kind of see, like, where the ground has crumbled slightly more from where the tower, like, used to be. The water at the gate. I mean, it's gotta be a place like this. I don't know what else it would be. I was talking about that tunic earlier. Maybe it's a chest with that in it, perhaps? I don't know why, though. I thought I was wearing those clothes and my arm got fucked up. I don't know why I had like a spare change of clothes, like, in the water. I don't see anything here. A gate, you say, though? It looks like there's kind of something there. But obviously I can't dive. So maybe it's just... I gotta be on the wall. But the bit, like, next to the water, I don't know. I mean, I've started to find memories, but so far those have only been associated with the geoglyphs. I don't know if they can show up, like, outside of that context. Unless it means, like, at the base of the structure. Oh! What the... fuck is this? Whoa, cool. Why are there suddenly, like, water puzzles like this? And where's it all gonna go? I guess this is neat, though, because now you have, like a walkable path to get from, like, the base of the Great Plateau, like, up to the wall. Oh, like, deposited all the sediment into, like, a neat and tidy little ramp. And there's something here, whatever this is. You who hear my voice, come to me in the Temple of Time ruins up the road. Yeah, it'd be nice if there were like shrines here again. It's very like lonely without them. Weird. I always had a certain fondness for this specific body of water in the Great Plateau. I don't know why they had to do this puddle so dirty. But it's clever. It's yet another excellent feature on top of an existing excellent engine. Maybe we can test out our junk on more guys here. I guess it makes sense to get rid of this if we can. Our weakest thing on the strongest guys, and they'll give us their strongest things. You are crazy. You are so overprepared for this. Oh, there's like armor health. And it's not really moving much to make matters worse. Okay, you know what? You need a bomb arrow. Not this close, though. Yeah, do your really slow spinning. It'll run really fast, really far away, and then BAM! Yeah, and I'll roll a boulder on you, just like old days. And then, it didn't work. So then I'll use recall on it until it will. It's like one tiny little hit. Can this thing like burn and decay already? Come on. Hey, this is good though. Keeps it getting knocked down the exact same way. Yet it refuses to let go. Phew. Let's get this before it burns away. Sturdy thick stick. Oh, my burning. I was trying to put the stick out, not light me up. The birds. Beautiful. Well, there's only one way to exit, and that means there's only one way to enter. Give me that damn inventory slot that I crave so dearly. I'm gonna clear this in the blink of an eye. Yes! Right on the wall, right on the tip. It kind of like canceled my horizontal momentum because I think I hit it like right on the corner. But I'm just glad that I like landed on top of that like banister, that railing. It's exactly what I wanted. Anything less, if I hit the floor like a chump, I don't know what I'd be able to tell my grandchildren. Yeah, so what's about to go down here? We've found other Hylia statues. None of the other ones have done this. You who hear my voice. As a result of you draining the water from the gate, a part of me has been freed. You have earned my gratitude. I speak to you now from the depths below in the guise of this statue? Uh-oh. What do you mean a call from the depths? You who hear my voice. Oh, there's holes where the old shrines were. I direct you to the 4 chasms across this plateau. Each has one of my eyes nearby. Drop them into the chasms. Then deliver the stones to me, who dwells in the depths. Let's see what dwells in the depths of my trailer. Do all of this and a reward will be yours. Well, it sounds pretty cool. It is not a task that I can do in a short amount of time. I just want to go to the Shrine of Resurrection, and then we'll talk from there. Why don't we? Why is anything that has to do with the goddess Hylia doing in the depths of my trailer? I'm sorry. Oh, is there gonna be a Korok scene where the old rusty sword used to be? I can't believe they got rid of the lily pads. What were they thinking? Yes. Yeah, I mean, of all the places to recontextualize, though, this has got to be, like, a weird task to be given. It's like, oh, we definitely, like, designed this with one explicit purpose. To guide player behavior. But now you don't start here anymore. You have to come back. There's new stuff to do. It feels different, but you can't touch it too much. What do? I guess there is somewhat of a reverse suggested path from here to the Shrine of Resurrection, though. Whoa! Where Link once stood? A little bunny, who I am here to kill. Neat. Yeah, this is actually a really good payout for what that was. Whoa. So much time has passed, the entrance has, like, been wilded over. Whoa! Oh, this place got fucked up? The little lizard is here? Hi. Hey, I keep trying to do this. I definitely can now that I'm in, like, a normal climate. A zone like this, you know, there are memories here of Link when he was naked, and so I too must honor the ritual. What have you in here? Bro, this is like my house. Still got away. Whoa, no, all the Sheikah shit that was here is literally just gone. This place got looted, dude. There's not even a little sign. There's water bubbling, though. Well, that tends to mean that there's, like, air underneath. I wonder what would happen if I tried to bomb it. Whoa! Wait, what? Oh, man. Is there gonna be, like, a big, like, Sheikah dump down here? Wait a second. This is like a Yiga place. Hello? Speaking of Meow Meows. Hey, I've been talking about Cass all this time? Where do the Yiga Blade Masters go? They're here. Maybe they're also in the depths. The noble swordsman, scrounging for scraps. That's me. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. You stumbled into our secret storehouse for treasures from the depths, and now that you've seen it, I can't let you live. Well, you sound like a normal Yiga guy, though, so I can probably hurt. Maybe they'll be crazy, though. They'll have, like, all these new moves. Oh, man. Well, I've got to see what this guy's deal is. Oh, it's not a Blade Master, though. I can easily deal with it. Right, Sure. I do wish I had more fairies. There we go. Yeah, let's start with the meal. This looks about right. Yes, but I am going to go for it again. The classic funny moment. And the problem is that I have no damn shield. Okay, no, so they don't one-hit kill you. I was worried it was gonna be like a little bit the, that Gerudo Fortress thing. But it's okay. They're just a hard guy. Man, I want to parry them so bad though, it's not fair. That's right. That's how it's done. Again. I'm getting the rhythm. Shit. And a crab. I like that this guy isn't doing any of the cheesy bow and arrow shit too. Like the double arrows. Classic with these guys. It's just a scrappy one-on-one fight. Oh, very good. Eightfold blade, also kind of rusty. So, what was actually here that they were protecting? Aside from the singular bunch of bananas. Wait a second, huh? I guess their treasure was this guy. A steward construct. Stewart? Thank you for driving away the intruders. Those interlopers carried me here with them from the depths. I have no way of returning to where I was stationed there. I will therefore continue my work here. My task in the depths was to manage schema stones. A great deal of zonite was mined and processed there once. I have something for you, but I do not think you are ready to receive it. Please visit the great abandoned central mine in the depths, and return hereafter. Is that what's beneath the Great Plateau? Or, hold on. There was something here that piqued my interest. I think this is what's under the castle. Like, it seems like that's what leads to it. I could be wrong. But, you know, I should probably take off the Great Plateau off my checklist before I do any of that. Hey! That's exciting, though. And I'll take that banana, thank you very much. Whenever that happens, I'll definitely come here. Oh, and then I can use recall to get out. Because the Yiga told you about when you see things that look like icicles from the ceiling, you can go up through it. Wait, so that's a clever little tip though, because I think the bubbles thing is like actually true. That there's like an air pocket. Right, because at first you don't see that hole. It's like, wait, something's not right here. Why is it doing this? Excellent environmental design, what can I say? Hey, let's pop out here. Oh, weird. I guess this is the spot that's above... Whoa, above the Great Plateau. But you never really think about it in such literal terms until you have an ability like this. Whoa! And this place got fucked up. I mean, no shrines here though? Is there anything on Mount Hylia? I bet using that recall stone would be a really quick way to check without having to, you know, do a whole Great Plateau challenge to get there. Now, it looks like there might be like a shrine. That could be an easy spot to put one. Because what I want is just to have like any sort of like fast travel shortcut to the Great Plateau. But it seems like they're not going to give me one. Guess we'll have to make our own. Yeah, they're literally in the 4 original spots. And not a single swirly thing can be seen. Except for the swirly coming off of that, I guess. Oh, don't make me take my yum laws off! Stupid snow. Can I do this? We'll break even. Maybe when I lose more altitude. No. No, definitely still hurting me. Yeah, I gotta go to that damn lake. It keeps calling to me. Yeah, I guess I'll have to consult some other kind of a Hylia statue for that upgrade that I'm waiting on. What in the... Another really good item. Yeah, there's like a very, very weird, like, evil mystery going on here. But, not my problem. I probably don't need the squishy bouncy stick, but it is extra durable. If I throw it, does it bounce?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what happened. Thank you, Royal Claymore. My favorite. Yeah, Depths is asking too much for this play session. I'm gonna be down there for forever. But the lake is right there. And I can shield surf to it. I'll come back here when the timer... I'll come back here when I find, like, the Grand Central Mine or whatever. Oh my god, Link. Pick a direction, pick a lane here. Okay, that's some pretty good movement. So, in order to get from here to the lake, I'll need to go through those ruins, which also have a giant-ass hole in them. Or I could start from this hill right here. I'm not gonna go in, I'm just gonna like have a peek down the hole. I just want to, you know. Just having a look, that's all. Just want to gaze into the abyss, don't mind me. I could start on this hill and then work my way to the bridge from here. Maybe I'll even find something in that hole in the island too. Although, it looks like that might have been turned into a chasm too. Alright, let's see. This isn't a very good like macro view of the area, but I'll start from the top and then kind of like glide to the bottom and see if anything like jumps out at me. Unfortunately, the thing about the memories is that the draw distance on them is extremely low. Probably through no fault of like the game design. It does sound like, or no fault of the technical limitations. It seems like a deliberate decision to make it so that like you're standing in the spot where it actually is because you are confident that it is, not because it is like called you to it, right? And I'm sure if I asked a stranger who cannot be seen from here, you're like, oh yeah, there's like a specific thing that you stand on. This particular shape has like lore to it. I don't know. But here's what I can do. I can consult my screenshot gallery. And make a guess here. So this is... I don't know what this is. It looks like one of those shrine crystals. That's all I got. I was figuring that maybe the shape would kind of like suggest where the symbol that I'm looking for the memory might be located. Not really going to work, but if I had to guess, it would probably be on a flat surface because that's where recollections take place, like here, for example. Yes! It's mine. Oh my... Link, your cock! Jesus Christ! Such a pretty little sequence this is. Yeah, show me one more of these. Whoa.
Sonia.
Oh no. That's what the symbol is.
Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
That trailer shot.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
She got a little bit of a fisheye lens face at the end there. Wow, I really have seen so few of these still, and every time I walk away so impressed. Even within kind of the existing territory that Breath of the Wild is familiar with, of kind of these melancholy scenes where Zelda's like, oh man, shit's gonna like go sour. I know it's going to happen, and it's kind of, I'm gonna kind of feel responsible for it. Like, this is a tone that they've tread before, they're familiar with it, and even still they're doing it better here, when it's like not even the point. I can't believe I've still found such like a tiny fraction of these, and there has been as much as I've learned about this past as I have. I'm also really interested in two of these scenes now. There's been some stuff where like there's this suggestion, both from Ganon and now from Rauru, that like there's, you know, something about his hubris, that something like is his fault. I'm curious to know like what that is that Ganon is like supposedly being motivated to punish Rauru for. And also that Rauru is kind of like, maybe Ganon's like in some way right about this. Like, this is my fault too. Like, ooh! The intrigue? I guess I'll have to find more really good cutscenes to find out. Yeah, roll to hell. Whatever. I'm gonna go find that dragon. And then we'll do another intermission. Yeah, I'll just like having it like another snack and stuff. Ooh, butterfly! Oh. Yeah, dude. You cannot run me this time, Fox. Better luck next time. Wait a second. A Spring of the Wild? You don't mean... But that suggests I can also position it, like, diagonally and go extremely very fast, maybe? Like if I do this. Oh my god, there's two of them. Well, I have to use the both of them, right? Oh, but it's gonna tip over is the problem. What I need is one of those stakes to nail things into the ground, which I have seen. I don't know if I've gotten from a capsule yet, so what this actually means is I would need to rest it more like along here so it forms kind of like a ramp shape. Little rock boy! You're so silly. I don't know what to do about these things! Help! 12-hour stream. Fortnite. It is my goal to manage 16. That's what I want to try. But I think I will start to have diminishing returns if I push any further than that. That was probably too much. How you feeling? Hi again, Tyler. I just did the memory from this symbol, and yet again I am loving these characters from the past, and I just can't wait to see more of them. They're very enjoyable to just watch on screen. The performances are good, and the mystery is good. Of like, I really don't know where that's gonna go, how it's gonna wind up. We know Raru is like a ghost, but there's like motivations and parties at play. Anyways, I'm gonna go fight this Hydra. I saw it in the ice world. I'm like, I'll go find the fire one first instead. The ice one sounds boring, so I'll fight the fire-breathing beast instead. Moblin horns are good at breaking rocks? Oh, yeah, should probably have, yeah, I have blunt objects in my weapons. I just literally didn't look. Yeah, Royal Claymore is not my first option. Like, sturdy, thick stick, find something to mix this with, that's the way to start. And in fact, if I am about to take on, like, a crazy boss, an enemy camp may be the way to start things off. Boring! Unfused weapons are dodo. I know this. I just want items. Maybe they should make it as convenient as it is fusing the arrow stuff, because I'm always fusing shit to arrows. Oh, I'm sorry. Do. I misread the amount of O's. The O's got fused together, one might even say. See, this is the trick though, is that I'll make it like almost break on purpose, and then when I fuse it, I'll get my durability back. Oh, wait a second. This is good for me? Stop. Oh, I didn't need to do any of this, actually. Here, I'll fuse with this, not with the tooth, with the horn. Haha. That's just 14 and something. Wait, what am I holding right now? This is like a zone. Didn't I have like a big club? I guess it burnt away. I don't know. Or broke, or both. Ooh. Yeah, this is like not a locked chest, by the way. Kind of just murdered for the sake of it. Ooh. Shiny. This is what I want to merge shit with. What can I drop? Blue Boko Blade? Oh, from the branch of a tree. Destroy. Oh, wait, no, it is fused. It just looked like it wasn't because it got so much smaller. Well, I bet I can find something even more killing. I'll hold this. If there's anything that I can kill a dragon with, it's gotta be the blue boss Bokoblin horn. And then maybe I'll do it again, because 23 is really good, and I kind of don't care about magic. That doesn't sound very good against the boss. Oh, I could do this. The Claymore. This has got to get a good fuse. I got like some... I went to the Great Plateau, and I found some like really good weapons there. I just haven't like done anything about it. Stalnox Horn, I guess I'll use one of these. Just like the most overkill shit imaginable. So that I will inflict so much pain and suffering and violence. We'll get this. Maybe I'll fuse that to this. 13's alright. Do you have any gemstones for your magic rod? I do very, very small amounts. Vanishingly small amounts, because I've been selling most of them for rubies. Not all of them, but, you know, it's not great. So, you know. I'll find one in the future when I have more. When I'm, like, progressed later in the game. I still feel like I'm too early to really take advantage of stuff like that. Gem-wise. I don't know, I have opal, but that's not like magic. This is bullshit, is what that is. But anyways, I'm gonna go fight a dragon. Man, I wonder what the music is gonna sound like. You know that they're gonna, like, pull out all the stops for this one. Dragon on the bridge? They're not holding back. I think we can phone this one in, right? Come on. So many foxes today. Maybe Endling still has me being, like, especially observant. Oh, I wonder if the glitched corner is still here. It's not on this side of the bridge. It's on the opposite. I wonder if they fixed the lighting error. When Link, like, loses his cell shading. And he goes in, like, the hole of the wall. It's so funny. They always talk about, like, oh, you know, come and see how Hyrule has changed, right? Your favorite towns and locations and characters. It's like, yeah, what about this specific hole in the wall in this, like, middle of nowhere? I guess it's, like, kind of a landmark, but, you know. Comparatively unremarkable to what they're, like, trying to sell me. Yes. If they were geniuses, they would put a Korok in the glitched lighting spot. Well, I guess I'll find out. The only sting... A bee? Whoa! What?! There's a big octo in there! This is so cool! The only thing standing in between the way of me and the cool glitched lighting spot is a huge fucking dragon! So we're gonna do it. I should have brought my horse, but it's okay. We're gonna do this. The long, slow trek. I also found a great fairy who, like, wouldn't open her flower. Until I blew a horn. She wanted to hear the sound of a horn and I didn't know what that was. God, the scale of this is unbelievable. There's huge guys in the depths too that I literally just, like, don't even want to go near because they look so huge even from a distance. This is gonna be crazy. 1.5 hearts easy. Oh my god, thank you, Femi, for pointing that out. Oops. I do also have enough, like, of the thingies. The sky? The air kind of, like, fucked up. The fire lasers? Yum! Good thing I have so much food. Oh, I probably need, like, shields. I can't even get near it. Oh, it's just breaking all my shit. Like glass, man. I don't have a shield. But this will work because it's so strong. This will resist it. Yeah. It's time. Even the wind knocks me down. It's just like fucking breathing on me, dude, and that's like too much. Oh, these guys are hard. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? I love the way its whole body kind of just like rattles when it first notices you. Very like lizard behavior. Oh, well, now that it's raining, the fire will be useless, so this time is the one. And maybe, yeah, like somewhat more of an aerial ascent. I'll have, like, more room to maneuver. Because the thin corridor that the bridge creates is, like, a difficult, like, battle scenario. So we'll see how a sky... I mean, it does, after all, have giant fucking wings. So, I don't know. I'll have 2 apples. No big deal. I should have done another bomb shield is what I should have done. Yeah, this thing is pissed, dude. Like, you can kind of outrun it, but just barely. Whoa! Oh, I got my stamina back. I thought I was dead. Maybe I'll just let myself drown. I kind of want to go back up there. Because I've typically... I mean, the pattern of 1 attempt. I'm just back up here, huh? Oh, we never stopped. All right, we gotta start firing arrows. The arrows is the way. Fucking smoldering, burning corpse. Whee! Oh, it's good though. I'm hungry for more. I want to keep trying this again and again. Yeah, I'll do the bomb, so we'll get there, like, even faster. But you need, like, more of a horizontal surface than this to get the good launch. So we'll do shield on this. If it breaks, the sooner the better. Because the other ones are very nice. Okay. And I also need to eat. And then I'll save so I don't have to keep doing this every time. This is the correct loadout. Alright, I'll try this a few more times. I've not been getting as much horizontal forward movement as I'd like to lately. Man, okay, but I want to do it again though. Maybe I'll hit like the corner and then I'll like kind of do the opposite of what I wanted it to on the Great Plateau, where like I went straight up and this time I'll go like only horizontal. If I hit like the opposite corner, it could work. See, this is a great start. Like there's way less downtime between like attempts. Yeah, it's still mostly vertical. I wonder if my experience with this, I have like a skewed interpretation of how far this should send me because I usually try it out on like more natural environments which are more slopey. Shit! Man, even riding on the freebie that if you're at maximum health, you get 2 hits. It just pummels. The fire just gets that extra little chip that it needs, and that's it. Time to do it again, though. Oh! I'm gonna land on this. It's gonna blow up. There we go. I wonder if the Korok is still here. I just want to run the glitch, man! The Pibby glitch! No, not my Pibby! Oh, here's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll use the bomb when it, like, starts breathing, and it'll, like, be over its beams. And it'll be, like, so confused. Like, what? This guy can fly! I don't know what happened. I think I actually like locked on. More. What if there was like a Lala Cerberus? Trip with the Lalas? You couldn't be, you wouldn't be able to squeeze every head at once because you'd only have 2 hands. There's a decent horizontal leap. Still kind of doesn't impact anything. I mean, it gets me there faster, but what I'm trying to is I can't even like get close enough to try and attack it is my problem. Oh, and also it's too hot. I don't know if there's anything I can do about this. I have stuff for good cold, but not for good heat. I could eat food, That'd be smart of me. The frozen whole bird! The Rito corpse! Like, I don't know. A single hit of damage would be nice. Like anything. Yeah, and then I can like stun it. Oh, and then my fucking bow can break. And I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll like keep canceling the fire before it can like reach me. This is the play. This is the play. Oh, it didn't work that time. Mommy! This is like the longest the music has lasted, though. I have full stamina, so I can't really force myself to drown. Oh, but wait! Is there like a thing really cool? Because I could use, if I go here, I can use recall and just whoosh, go right up to the bridge. I assume. Let's try. It might be too far, but it'd be cool. And necessary, honestly. No, not in range. Damn. Well, now what do you want from me? It's like peeking over the ledge. Oh, it got just okay, so maybe instead of like rushing it, I can like sneak up on it. I don't know. Like I'll just hop over the ledge and it'll be too late for it to notice me and I can just start whacking it with a big fucking stick. And then maybe, you know, this isn't Xenoblade, it's probably still going to keep the damage that I already did to it. So that'll be something, although something is exploding, so that's probably not a good sign. I think it's like still angry. About what? I can't imagine why. There we go. Look at this. And this is probably close enough where I'll be able to do a recall through. An ascent through, even. I'll recall myself backwards. Back into the water. The dragon will do that for me on my behalf. Alright, meals. We gotta get... yeah, more of this. And a little bit of this, even. And dirt. And I don't know. And the classic 2 apples. I'm gonna be looking like that when I go back on intermission. I'm gonna be like right underneath this fucking dragon. Nah. I can probably get closer, I don't know. Are there any other like broken spires? Oh, I might have to use this one. Or unless, the height that I have now, it might be able to be enough of these little ridges involved to take me to the top of the bridge, if I can stand on these. Oh, but I can't. I can try. Ooh. And then these are even bigger ledges. I don't know, man. Speaking of first experiences, blind experiences of Breath of the Wild, I still remember finding my first Lionel, and I still only had 4 hearts because I didn't know how to upgrade my shit. I had like 30 spirit orbs and I just didn't use them. And I beat a Lionel with only 4 hearts. So this is probably like as hard as that, right? That's the ceiling. They wouldn't make anything harder, right? Like, look, this asshole still hasn't noticed me. Are they like hissing? They kind of have like weird like people faces. They don't have like much of a snout. Oh! Oh, but if you snipe one head, the other 2 are still up! Wait, but the heads have health. So it's down for good. So there's only 2 heads active. This is the key. Just have a good aim. You're solid. Hey! Whoa! If I start with the upper... oh, I don't have any arrows left. What do you mean I don't have any arrows left? I don't know, I can throw shit. It's flying! What else do I do? He's just gonna keep forcing me off the bridge. I don't have any choice but to throw. Oh, but I have my, do I have my rocket spear? No, I don't. But this will probably still be a pretty sharp shooter. Oh. Remember earlier when Griffin said he basically had unlimited arrows? I did! I just used so many of them already. That assumption only goes for so long. Me when I'm a society reliant on fossil fuels, you know, it'll probably last forever, right? Yeah, I'll just use like the sneak up and then it won't notice. And the other heads are back! God damn it! But I mean, I could load back to down here. But it's not like I wasted arrows. Where the fuck did they go? Man. I guess the camps, probably the camps. I did use a lot of bomb arrows as of late to like break up groups of bokoblins. I literally just have 4 left. Yeah, I can't do this right now. If I had enough to like do each of the heads, like that was a perfect run. I did not miss a single arrow shot and it still wasn't enough. It's not the minimum threshold to like, I don't know, stagger the phase into the next fight. So this is gonna have to be for later, but you know, I think even arrows aside, there are probably other reasons why that has to happen, so that's okay. There are other cool things to check out. Like that, and the Pibby glitch. And, I don't know, who knows what else. I wonder if I can, trying to think of like a mechanism that I can devise to get me across the shore faster, but I don't know, I can make like another boat out of like kitchen appliances. But I think, you know, I have more of those than I'd like. The trick only lasts for so long. It's not an infinite amount. It's not arrows, please. Guess I'll just drop. I think there's ground near the base of one of these. No, there's not. This is what bullshit is this? I'm not even sticky today. Man, this guy's nuts though. It's cool that they're like, they have the willingness to like, yeah, we'll make a guy even harder than a Lionel. I mean, I don't know, it's like slick, but it's under the bridge, so it shouldn't count. Oh, and also the weather seems to be subsiding anyways. It's just a light drizzle. Ugh. As long as I have my glitch, I'll be okay. I need stamina food. Stupid thing. Doesn't even do anything. I just slide anyways! What a waste. Flush me down the toilet, Jerry. Oh, why did that give me some stamina back? That's unusual. I think I have to, like, do a boat or something. Swimming alone isn't gonna cut it. If only I had more upgrades. Yeah, probably for the better then that I didn't go for that ice dragon. Here's what I can do. I may be out of bombs, or arrows, but I do have bombs. I could do that. Actually, yeah, that is what I'll do. Yes, I'll piss off the dragon, but I'll just, like, fly off the edge, and then I'll have, like, more horizontal movement. I won't be, like, having to sludge through the water. I'll just, like, do this. And I'll even be able to listen to the cool music and imagine what it would be like to beat this thing without actually having to die. Yeah, this is much better. What is this? An arrow? A Roblox Adventure 3 arrow? What is this? It looks like it's pointing to the water. Oh, there's Korok. That's a new one! I can picture harder versions of this mystery being like murder. Like it'll be impossible for me to crack the code. Guys, I am not in the mood for a sign. I want glitches. Oh, but this is cool. You could like ride a raft into that hole. Cool. Actually, according to the depths map, no, there's fucking nothing next to that thing. I'll do it eventually. It's cool on its own merits. I don't need to be like that motivated to try it. It's just I want to see the glitch, right? The dragon is a wash. What can I say? I like this though. I keep asking for some more unique scenarios with this sign challenge, and I've been finally getting them lately. Oh, you need to balance it though. Oh. Like up in Tabantha, I found so many of these that are just like it's on flat land and like that's it. These are finally something again. Oh, great. But now the center of gravity isn't where I want it to be. I guess I kind of need to tilt it like in sync with this so that when it straightens out, it'll be like that. Get on the land! We can't be building this in the water. Well, at least it's nice to look at from afar. I don't know how heavy this is the problem. How much it's going to affect the tilt. Yeah, try that. Yeah, just like dump it into the sea. Oh no! I could make it like generally sturdier and heavier. Did you completely erase my structure? That's not nice. What the hell? I could make something... Ooh, I like this. Hold on, I have an even better idea than using the sea, right? Because no matter what, it's always going to be applying extra weight, which changes how this will react. But what if I made a structure using these sticks that reached around and hugged the sign from a stable foundation on the ground? A little something like this. Right? I've got two arms here. Oh, there's the rest of my stupid structure. Move it way off. And then, I don't know, like one of these, just like for the weight of it. Yeah, and then of course, a diagonal surface to end things off, as always. Ooh. This guy's really about to, like, cry over this. It's beautiful. Do it. I can't talk to him. There we go. Let's see. Wow, excellent! Literally perfect. Where's the dragon? He's over there, he's hanging out. Yeah, I'm a little fearful of my own genius as well. Yeah, I kind of ate a lot of these on account of, dragon slaying gone awry. I'm gonna be, like, working for this dude for a very long time to get meals like that back. Sometimes we ignore what is clearly in front of us. You might even say, we don't see the signs. We don't appreciate what we have in the form of guys who really like their boss. Oh, I remember you. Pikango. Whoa, cool thing. This gets more fascinating the more I look at it. It seems that shape holds some special meaning. Oh. I was so engrossed in my work that I didn't realize I had a fellow traveler to converse with. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a painter. I travel the world in search of beautiful sights. These mysterious floating islands are only the most recent to catch my eye. I was just painting that small island there, as a matter of fact. Ever since the upheaval, the sky has been filled with floating islands. But none has caught my fancy so much as that exquisitely shaped one there. I can't quite explain it, but it feels as though it's speaking to me somehow. Why are the floating islands up there? It can't hurt to take a little time out of your day to stop and think about it. This is an interesting artist's interpretation, because when I first saw this, I saw like the 3 heads of a dragon and like the wings and like the legs and like the tail. And like when you look at the actual shape it's based on, it's like, well, that's, you know, not really what that is, but a little bit of artist's interpretation goes a long way. And maybe that's on purpose. I don't know. It's cool. All right, give me the Pibby glitch. Beep, 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 beep. I don't see any decals nearby. I think we're... Oh! Wow. What will they think of next? Amazing. What can't these devs do? They knew. They know what we know. Is it possible to... I mean, it's not a flat ceiling, but the roof is flat. Can I fuse through here? No. No. What the? A golden apple? What the hell is this? More golden apple? What the fuck? You are so shiny. A rare, very sweet fruit that seems to have an extra sparkle to it, sometimes found near normal apples. Wow, cool. Do I want to go to Theron? There's probably really cool Zonai lore there. And maybe even the cast mystery. We've gotten 4 of these now? Jeez. This is going to be where I call this session, this little leg of the stream today. I think I do have it in me to go for one more, but I will be taking another break because all this talk of golden fruit has gotten me hungry, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll probably be gone for another 10 minutes, and I'll be on BRB, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And if you guys have tips and tricks for how to beat, what is it, the Gleeok? That's like, they named this guy after the shit they do in like after like Yaoi Onomatopoeia. Alright, BRB.